It's okay. I can keep tabbing over back to it, but if you could help me stay on top of chat, I would appreciate it.
I will do my best.
Thank you. All right. God,
You sound like you're hungover, man. You all right?
I'm not hungover. I just woke up.
I know you just woke up. I was just gonna say, you just sound like you just got done.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I overslept because my stupid alarm didn't go off.
You didn't oversleep. Well, I mean, you did, but I mean, like,
Yeah, I
your
did.
stream time is still 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock your end.
Why did you always think my my time is one time further back than it is? Yeah, it's 7 right now, but I start streaming at 6.
Because you put 7 o'clock on your thing.
No, I didn't. It's 7 o'clock for. Oh my god. I don't know what it is with some people. I don't know why Discord Hammer time doesn't work right sometimes.
I mean, it sounds like it's working exactly the way you want it to.
I put it for 6 my time. I put it for 6 my time.
No, cheap. I'm on Eastern time zone.
Yeah, so it's 7 for you.
Yeah, so for me it said 7.
But I'm quiet. But right now it's 8 o'clock for you, isn't it?
Yes.
See? I thought I set the dishwasher to run before I went to sleep so I would have something to eat my breakfast in, and I got up and I look in the dishwasher, I see everything is still unwashed because I didn't hit the fucking start button.
I know that pain. I remember a while ago I was doing my laundry and I put my wet clothes in the dryer, pressed start, and then went to bed. Woke up to find, no, your clothes are not dry. They're still wet. I was like, oh. And you have to go to work in 30 minutes. It's like, fuck.
Like, you had to leave for work, or work started in 30 minutes?
Work started in 30 minutes.
Oh, man, that's awful.
So I had to sit there and wait for about 10, 15 minutes to put it on a quick dry. And thankfully it made them dry enough.
Lego and brick building. Alright. Ugh. Okay. For breakfast, I am having the remainder of our chili with Frito scoops.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
They're really good. They're really good. Not the healthiest thing, but you can do it once in a while.
I made, as you know, Sheep, I made cake a while ago. It was delicious.
You made that cake with root beer?
Yeah. Just 10 to 12 ounces of root beer in a box of cake mix and just mix up, threw it in the oven.
You know, that's encroaching on the territory of, like, forbidden ones, right?
Forbidden what?
People like King Cobra.
What are you talking about?
People who, like,
Explain,
people like
expand.
King Cobra and Movie Bob who are like, yes, marinate your chicken in Mountain Dew.
Oh, God.
Hi, Edel, how you doing?
Hi, Velky. Hi, Chair.
No.
Hi, Crafty.
Eat some bulk. I can't say that yet. One sec. I need more Pepsi Zero. I'll be right back.
Dan, how are you?
I've been better, but I'm okay.
There we go. Bear with me, chat. I'm so sorry I overslept.
Hey, good job, Chair.
What'd you do?
She got a raise.
Oh, fuck yeah! By how much?
They got a raise. I mean, that's good enough.
Hey, Dungeon Master,
hopefully-
how you doing?
Hopefully more than 50 cents.
God willing.
There's one time I got a raise of a quarter.
I got like a 5-cent raise.
Now that feels illegal. And it doesn't round off the books well enough. Like, what the fuck would you get a 5-cent raise? Unless you were already close to the next dollar amount. That's the only way I can think that makes sense.
Because, like, they did a year review for me.
Mhm.
At my new place of work. Well, my current place of work, I guess. Because I've been there pretty much around a year now. And... has it really been a year? It's hard to remember. Whatever. But, and they're like, yeah, so you can get your raise. And I'm like, oh, great, how much is the raise? I wouldn't be too excited, but it's like a few cents. Oh, great.
Hey, nice work, chair. $2.15. That's a fucking. That is a.
Wow, that is substantial. At the very least, I can be happy that with all the overtime I've been working, I'm gonna have like a good surplus of money.
I could
64.
use a good surplus of money right now.
Well, you print those masks, and you'll have some. Plus, you'll have that printer loaned out to you. So hopefully that does something for you. How are you doing, C4? I hope you're doing okay.
For a while. Then I took a shower, and now I'm trying to scrounge something together, because literally all I have to eat in my fridge right now is fucking salsa. That's all I have. I have jars upon jars upon jars of salsa in my fridge.
The jar.
What?
Someone's getting spoiled next paycheck. Wait, do you mean I'm getting spoiled by my paycheck, or I'm getting spoiled by your paycheck, or both?
Who said that?
I don't want to pursue.
Who said that?
Edel.
Are you live right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's weird I didn't get a notification. Oh, I just got the notification. Nobody announced it in the announcer channel.
Dan! I'm sorry. Actually, it's okay. Noma can do it.
What?
Yeah, Noma, put in the fucking work.
No.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Noma, I'm gonna be honest. I strut about this deck, dolled up and in heels, every single day. And I am lucky if I see you do that once a month. I'm joking, how are you?
I refuse to make soup with the salsa. That sounds really gross.
Sal soup! Shoomp. Shal shoomp.
Would some cash help you out for dinner tonight, C4?
Noma, stop trying to send me money.
Stop being
it.
generous!
Stop
I
it.
have
I
a
need it.
question.
Yes, Dad.
Can we invite Kazi for his mug?
Yes, we can.
Okay. And can we do his mug first? Because I don't know how late he's going to be on. I don't know how
Say
late he's
again?
going to be on for. Can we do his mug first? Because I don't know how late he's going to be on for.
You want to give Calitraz fucking special treatment?
We give people.
I mean, you gave me
we give.
Well,
give
guess
people
what,
special
Dan? He's gonna
treatment.
fucking get it.
Noma, I appreciate your generosity. I do. I really do.
But
Stop
get back,
it.
motherfucker. You don't know me like that.
I may not know you like that, but you just got done complaining about how you only have salsa to eat.
I'm currently making myself some fried shrimp, but it's like the shit that you get in like a box. It's like frozen. I'm working on that right now.
Are you telling me your
Only
freezer
finish-
fried this rice? That was stupid. What the fuck you laughing about?
You said, are you
It's
telling
not-
me a freezer fried this rice?
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. I
That
didn't
was
even laugh at
great.
that.
I love it. I thought it was funny.
Shit, Needle, I could totally go for some fucking Taco Bell right now if I wasn't trying to lose weight.
Okay. Oh my god, what is this thing? Okay, I'm
shit.
gonna switch this over. Alright.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Kevin.
no! Stud needs to be hidden!
Noma,
What?
how are they?
I'm good.
Oh, hi, Kathy. I didn't see you there.
Oh, hey.
I'm so glad that me and my friends have invaded Dan's friend group.
Yeah, like
I think wouldn't it be the
all
other way
of
around?
us.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
We have mutually co-wagulated.
I posted a Deathclaw slut, and you guys loved me forever.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Dan is
I was like,
good at
maybe we can understand the Gooners.
the thick thighs. It's like I saw someone do that Wreck-It Ralph image, like speech. It was like, I may be a gooner artist, and that's not bad. How'd it go? Hold on, let me find it real quick. Because like I saw it, I commented because I thought I liked it a lot. Let me find it.
1 second.
Moment.
I may be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
There's no but. Just I may be stupid. It's just a picture of the ocean. It's just.
All right. So starting off with, since we're launching right into the mock section here. His name is Kibo in his larval stage form, a child born with mysterious powers, and watched closely by his mother Fashika. He is precious.
You read the name
and-
right.
Fashika? What? How does
Yeah.
everybody else read it?
Well, that's how you say it, but like last time you reviewed that monk, you said fasciaca. That's fine. It's not like any word you'll find in the dictionary.
It's translating to muscle memory. Also, Mando's little thing here is they're facing the wrong direction. It's supposed to be 90 degrees to the other direction. But,
What are you talking about?
I think, but this is really cute though. It's like I know you got a thing for like tiny builds, even though you do have stuff that is big. But I love how much the trans neon green pops against the golden black. I think it's really, oh my gosh, there he is.
The fact he's so fucking small. Jesus fucking Christ.
The curious case of Benjamin Netanyahu.
What? No. What,
No.
what the fuck? What the fuck, Steve?
But go on, Kazi. I'm so sorry.
Okay, he is boy.
Yes, I know.
Boy. Oh no, this is a larval version of another mock that I made, and I decided I'll make him a baby.
He is a baby.
He is babe. He's bab.
Babble.
He looks like he's ready to like cause chaos. What? I ass shot, Kazi.
What? Oh, I'm watching the stream. I don't even know.
It's
Okay,
your.
Excuse me, Sheeb. It's why is everyone so mean to me? Duh. Be cultured, you fucking furry.
I will kill you. I'm sorry. I will in Minecraft, and I will touch you.
You got a problem with that?
May I microwave the small one?
Who asked this?
Valky.
That was crafty night. Crafty night
Oh,
says
crap, no, my bad. I'm sorry. Kazi, how long did
He's so
talk
small
about
and retarded. I love him.
Is it Fishtika?
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Not to be
Fishtika.
confused with Rose Chica. from Stag Wars.
Sheep, shut up for a second. Did I say that right,
You're
Kazi?
drunk. Anyway, what'd you say?
Is it Fishtika?
Yes.
Okay. How long did it take you to get a matching color, like an actual Kitoran matching color for her mask? Like in terms of
Funny enough,
paint.
I picked out 2 paints, and the one that matched perfectly was it's Citadel Uriel Yellow, and it matches perfectly. To my shock, it didn't actually take that long. I went to a comic book store that sells them, and I picked 2 of them out that were close. What I do is I'll actually bring like bionicle parts in my pocket and match them.
Mhm.
Doesn't always work because, like, you know, when they dry, like, sometimes the shade will be different, but like that's just the best way I do it. And I picked 2 that were the closest to Keytorange, and only one of them like perfectly matched it.
Still, that's a really nice match.
Thank you.
Are we talking about the mask?
Yeah.
Her mask,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
We're not even
seamless.
talking about the boy anymore.
Let's
How
talk
could we?
about the boy, thoy
The boy.
Like, is he based on any other pre-existing builds, or is this like unique to himself?
Like I said, he's actually a babyfied version of another mock. I should throw in sometime. I should have done a comparison. I didn't think of that, but
yeah,
when I took the shot, but that'll be for a future post, you know.
All right.
Avelki asked, "Is he perving on his mom in that one photo?"
No, he's
And,
hiding.
Is he nursing?
Chair-chan says, and Knight asks, like, he needs to have a big hammer so he can commit crimes, and or a bomb.
No, he's too good for that.
What
He's
do
a
you
good
think
boy.
is better, a knife or a bomb or a hammer?
Also, I like how even though little Matoran Goober is small and smaller than your other Matoran Goobers, he's still like a quote-unquote proportional size to a fucking minifigure. Like, holy shit.
That's why I took that shot with him in the Matoran to illustrate, like, he's smaller than even they are.
He is stunted. He broke both of his legs when he was young, and now he can't grow right.
Is it a protector torso?
Yes, it is.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was a protector torso.
That is really neat.
Yeah, that looks extremely good. Dan, would you like to share your thoughts?
Loved this guy ever since you showed him to me, Kazi, like all those years ago.
All those years ago, back in the Stone Age.
Back in the Stone Age, and pre-Mad Lads era.
You only have to tell me.
Bitter days.
You don't have to tell me twice. But back in the Stone Age.
Get your Christianisms out of here. That's my job.
Kazi, as I'm looking at the arms real quick, I know it kind of look a little wonky, but if you move the thumb to the other axle hole of the headpiece, you could possibly put on like a type of clip, like a stud clip, so it can hold things.
I don't really have an issue with that. I like where the thumb is at. It makes him look like a grunt.
I do like that, but I was saying, like, if you want to like hold things a bit better, like bigger things.
You want to hold things good. But no, I think he looks fantastic. I love him. He is a child. He is a baby boy.
He is the bestest boy. I.e., he does all the things, and someone else gets blamed for it.
C4, your thoughts?
He's adorable. He's like he's like a little baby. But I do find it a little weird that you gave your OC a kid.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Why is that weird?
It's just, I don't know. It's just something a Redditor would do.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow! Wow!
C4, you shat on my recent video, and now you do this. I hate you.
That's
We are not friends.
That's when we learned that C4 has like a whole plethora of kid characters, about with her, and Spartan's character, just in the closet.
See, Tetchel would be throwing babies against like a hard stone wall, Yakub style.
Noma, you're not even wrong. I'm being fucking ironic.
I was joking.
No, C4's.
No, Necro and Tetral do have a kid. They have a kid, and we have a mock of that kid.
I would love to see the build sometime. That sounds cool.
The kid represents your dog?
Maybe I'll put it. Maybe I'll put it.
Throw it in stream on submissions.
What did you say?
And then let put it in stream mock submissions. Then let Kazzy roast the shit out of you. It's only fair.
It'll all come full circle.
About this guy though, I really like
yeah.
what you did with the hands or the lower limbs. They look. I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of using that Hero Factory head like that. Honestly, it's so cool. I like it, and it is adorable.
Who
So
is it?
cute.
Which one of your
Okay.
friends is it that uses this technique?
So, Nadiki uses a similar technique where he uses the head as like a lower arm, but he has an axle with a ball joint sticking out
Make
of
it longer.
out of the top of the head or something. And then he connects a hand to that. So it's not like a hand, but it is like the lower arm of the mock for Telox.
Mhm.
So
Chat, you guys
No,
need
really-
Jesus.
Who said what?
What?
I ain't gonna repeat that shit.
Let me see. Was that Straw who said it?
Hey,
Let me see.
hey, chat. You smell. Wait.
It's so small. Was being cooked in
Fucking
the
got 'em.
oven. What the?
Yeah, Crafty, why don't we shove your ass in the oven? How about that? There we go.
I think they would like it too much.
Gremlin, a goober.
Some in the air
He's
fryer,
an
how about that?
everlasting goob slurper. Is anyone familiar with that one meme image of a dad holding his kids by the ankle, like at a lake by a lake or I can't read. I feel like Tetrol. It would be.
that kind of parent.
Thank you, Tetrol. It would be. I feel like Tetrol. It would be that kind of parent. What is your grammar?
I don't even know what meme they're referring to, honestly.
No, okay, so Tetrol wouldn't be that kind of parent. Necrom would be that kind of parent.
Who's that again?
Necrom is the rough play parent.
Ugh.
Like so I have a picture that I can I'm gonna put the mock in stream submissions because I actually didn't build the mock. My husband did.
Did you want to show it right now?
No. I'll put it. I want everybody else to go.
Okay.
I get to roast Kazzy, but Kaz does get to roast me.
Okay. Well, we are on to the next one, anyhow. So this next one is by Brian and Kokuboshi. During the week, I had no internet, got bored, and I think that led to one of my
I
greatest
gotta use the
ideas.
bathroom real bad. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I hope
Okay.
it comes out okay.
I hope it like does that thing where it does and it shoots out like a cannonball.
Jesus Christ.
Steve, you have a problem.
Yeah, I do. Basically, the originating thought was, what if the JJBL was a mecha series? This core idea led to this lore that there are people with special powers that let them take control of nanomachines, son. Oh, he actually put that in there. To form mechanical things that to fight for them. Basically stands with extra steps. The next thought was that people... I'm reading! Was that people with strong bonds can make their mecha stand combine
want
for
me to
more
read it?
power. These three are exploration of that idea, and honestly, I kind of cooked tier 3 units of the current names Unit 01, Smash Ogre. Somebody once told me, the short, stubby one that goes around smashing fools with a big stick. 02, Boost Duck Kick, the weird spaceship that is trying its best not to be a pair of legs, keyword trying, very, very typical. Unit 03, Sonic Wyvern, weird-ass dragon thing that is really just a way to store extra parts for the combination. Ain't they all? The combination, that one currently has no name, is just a big robot with an even bigger sword. It's also a true combination of the three, being entirely comprised of parts of the three arranged into a single being. It is very parts for me, but it works. Kinda like the Toa Kaida, now that I think of it. Side note, the combination can hold sword. I just can't be arsed to post it right now. Neat. Okay, so there's the combiner, there's the sword it comes with, and then these are the little guys that make it up. Let's see, this one looks puntable. Especially with that little peg in the back. Yeah, this one, I've never thought I'd want to kick a ship in the balls before, but here we are. Ah. Oh, they're both flying ones. I see. I feel like there's probably some way you can flare these bits out toward the back to make them look like, tail feathers. Or something. Because, yeah,
It's very Chima coded.
You know, after watching
More Nexo-Knights than anything.
the first few episodes of the Chima animated series, I'm going to assume comparing anything to Chima is going to be an insult.
That's why I said Nexo-Knights.
Yeah.
Exo Knights
one-
would have had that, like, neon orange everywhere.
I said puntable, but this looks like I would love to see an animation of this guy waddling up to somebody and kicking them in the nuts. It'd be really funny. The color coordination here is pretty nice. Pretty straightforward, very classic mecha with the greens and the golds and the blues and the whites. And with a little bit of black thrown in. Oh wow, that is three. Oh, this is chonkier than I thought it was. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow, look at the foot articulation here.
Oh, it's using those ratchet joints. I need to get myself a bunch of those.
Damn.
I hear they're really good.
Man, this is a heavy motherfucker. I mean,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not saying that
You were
badly.
talking about the knees had like, if I saw that correctly, it's got 3 hand joints as like the knee.
Yep. So that's really, 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 really stable.
Could have a lot of fucking friction. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God, what a
C4.
fat fuck.
C4, go ahead and make your thoughts known.
My favorite part about this whole thing is the sword. I love the sword
That
design,
sword
and I
is
may
so
have to steal that. I'm gonna pilfer that because it is such a cool sword. And like I said before, it's very Nexo-Knights coded, in my opinion, which is not a bad thing. I think it's very like knightly, I guess. And the transformation is also pretty cool too. I like the Borb. Other than that, that's what I think. Ugh.
The Bifork sword is really cool. Those are always nice to see, even though I don't know if they'd be super practical IRL. But I don't give a shit. Rule of cool, baby.
You use that to catch blades, okay? And then you awkwardly step back and back up like, oh, crap. I'm sorry, I got the guard of yours like stuck on mine.
No.
Can you I think you'll have to let go of it and then...
Sheev. You had a joke right there and you ruined it. It's called, my Schwartz in a twist. I hate it when that happens.
My Schwartz in a twist. Well, it's not a Schwartz, it's a Swords.
Damn close.
Anyhow, Noma, you let your thoughts be known on it?
Yeah, I like the sword. I like the whole. There's a lot of stuff I could learn from this, honestly, just by looking at it. I like the sword a lot. I'm with C4 on that one.
I do want to see this developed a little more, so that the individual segments can exist independently as their own build. Well, I mean, they can look good as their own build. Like, this one here especially is asking for some kind of flip-out action for the leg to, for the shin to unfold into a kind of wing of sorts. I think that would look really good.
What does that, black part go to on the big robot? Is that, part of the chest? Or the,
That's the waist.
I mean?
That's the waist.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Noma, it's not one really big black chode.
That's not what I was thinking it is. I wasn't familiar with what it was.
I want you to imagine that, though. Imagine the robot with that sticking out the front.
Only you, Sheep. Welcome back, Dan.
You just missed the big black cock.
Yeah, Dan. Okay, so you see this
Can I
part on the
borrow
back
one of your
this
big black bulls?
this part on this. Noma was asking where this goes, and I'm like, oh, that's the waist section. Though imagine if it were a chode.
I was gonna say that's the proboscis.
Robust.
Okay, proboscis is a diabolical word. I don't
Proboscis
like
Luke is
proboscis.
canon, everybody.
Proboscis Luke. wait, Sheebs, have you ever heard of Proboscis Luke?
I need a refresher on this.
Okay, so this was like one of those like paranormal stories that someone like was apparently watching like A New Hope,
Okay.
and like it's like a memory that this person on the internet vividly remembers that they were just watching it, but then one time the tape like Luke's nose just like elongated and killed a stormtrooper.
What?
And they called him Proboscis, so that like that it's an ongoing meme of like Proboscis Luke.
That's the stupidest cursed media thing I've ever heard. I can
was the
imagine Zach
inspiration
Hadel
for
around
Watto.
a campfire telling that. So like I was there, dude. I was watching A New Hope, and suddenly Lucas's nose extends into like this proboscis or something, and it goes right through a stormtrooper's head and it kills him. Yeah, dude, it was super weird. I had done like a seance the night before.
Little did you guys know that I made a black magic deal so that I could curse one copy just to fuck one person up really bad for life.
That's how I
It's
got
funny.
Samuel L. Jackson to.
It's the funniest shit. It's the funniest shit I ever did. I don't regret a thing.
Would you like to share your thoughts, Dan? By the way.
Really good. It really solid mock.
Mm-hmm.
I like the design. I like the very Voltron-esque it all comes together. The sword, that sword is really fucking cool.
That looks really awesome. Kazzy, since you're here, would you like to share your thoughts on it?
I think the sword's too big, so 0 out of 10. But other than that, I really love the color scheme. And I was kidding by that. I'm kidding. No, the sword's fantastic. I love that it's just as big as he is. But yeah, I like the colors. Like I said, it reminded me of a Chima set that had a very similar color scheme. Take that for what you will. But I like the Gundam look that it's got going for it. And I like the big black chode proboscis on top of everything. It really pulls the whole thing together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say I would throw this in the
Garbage disposal.
Oven.
Garbage disposal. Garbage disposal.
I would throw it in the oven in a microsecond.
I'd deep fry it.
Gods, you people. Toa Cricket says maybe leg rockets could get some more hip skirts that could be made into wings. That's a good idea too. Also, Cricket, I'm gonna say something that you're not gonna like.
Thank you, honey.
I understand what your profile picture is when I look really closely at it, but when I look at it from a distance like this, I see like a very distorted pony OC from MLP.
God.
That's just what it is now. Sorry, Cricket.
It looks like it's wall-eyed, like what is it? The gray one, whatever it is. I should draw what it looks like to me sometimes. But no, fantastic work, Brian. All right, and we're moving on to the next one. Oh my God, Nadiki, why?
Nadiki
Okay.
doing Nadiki things.
C4, I'm drafting you to read this.
Yay! I get to read something. Where
Yay! Ow, my hands, that hurt.
Ow, my dick.
Ow, my dick!
Don't move the stream. Wait, your fucking stupid fat head is covering up the fucking text. I have to go find it now because I can't read past your head.
It's not too far in C4.
It's not that fat.
Okay.
Just
It's
Could be bigger.
Just tell Sheev just to duck down underneath the table. It'll be fine.
That's where Dan belongs, though, and Razor.
Shall I read?
Yes, you shall read.
Okay.
It's a
Alphonse Alrian. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of pushing it by calling this guy human when he's proportioned like Gundam Barbatos Lupus. Yeah, you're right, Nadiki. You are really pushing it here.
I love him.
Located in the city of Kikala, somewhere in Siberia.
That's nice.
Is it Alphonse or just Alfonzi?
Alfonso.
Just Alphonse. Alphonse always wanted to be a hero. He joined the city's military force, Gunner, with his childhood friend Runak Hazar. Runak Hazari. Nadiki even put pronunciations in for you because he knew you'd fuck it up.
But yet you fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up. I got it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
His
5.
outdated Bach is shown in the last picture. With his blinding speed and strength, monstrous armor, and rather destructive power, Alphonse was nicknamed the Green Devil, which is pretty cool. Then one day, during a fight with a powerful enemy, Alphonse's ability went off unexpectedly. Alphonse's ability, Explosive Blood, allows him to use his blood as a highly reactive liquid explosive. I've seen that somewhere. I know I have. After being badly wounded and leaving a trail of his blood across the streets, Alphonse accidentally ignited it. This caused a chunk of Kikala to sink into the ground. After this horrifying mistake, Alphonse left Gunner in shame and cut himself off from anyone he knew. It was only after a new enemy threatening to wipe out all of Kikala arrived that Alphonse returned to help his friends. He now wishes to atone for his mistakes, though he is unsure if he could ever do so. Alphonse is a part of my friend Hatsu's story, Gearworks. He serves as supporting character and a close friend of the main characters, Genka Obitua, Obitua, and Runa Kazari. He's also a distant relative to Telex.
All right. I know C4 is gonna complain like, "Oh, the arms are too long for a humanoid," but I think it works really well.
It's not a humanoid.
It's not a human. He said it. He's pushing it by calling this guy human, even though he's proportioned.
That ain't human.
He is human. He is human. He's humanoid.
Humanoid means two walks upright on 2 legs and has 2 arms and a head.
Bipedal.
Bipedal, yeah. Thank you.
By penis.
Bipedal and featherless. Behold, it is a man.
Mm-hmm. I love one thing I like is like the simplistic detail on the ribs. I will see people try something like this, where they want to imply like rib cage structure. But I think where most of them err is that they try it on builds that are way too big for it. This guy is like perfectly sized for that to function as like proper detail. And I really appreciate that. What is it being held? What are these pieces held on with? How are they held in there? Because I like the piston look.
By glue and sticky tack.
Hopes and dreams.
That's how we did it in the olden days.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the Stone Age.
Back in the Stone Age. But I really like the. I've had some builds with I've had some builds that use a somewhat similar, less compact version of this leg structure, where you're connecting it via a black Hordika neck, and I gotta say that looks really good. Oh, it's a foot stacked on top of another foot to make it chunkier. Oh, that's wonderful. And
you could call it a foot long.
Shut up, Noma. Footloose.
No.
But I gotta say, the use of the Elec claws is actually good. And most of the time when I see these being used, they feel very tacked on and last minute-y. Here they actually function as proper, like, hip skirts. I really appreciate that. Oh, he's got one of the gun housings for the back of his arms, too. No, this guy has a solid silhouette. I'm curious where the mask comes from, too.
Very Gorast coded.
Yeah, like some kind of pre-mutated Gorast or something.
It looks almost like a someone's rendition of either Protector Mask or Faxon.
Ah, that is
that's what I think of when I see it.
Dan, would you like to share your thoughts?
I love this a lot. Honestly, this is I love the proportions. I love the style. It's got that very General Grievous-esque kind of body.
Yeah. Oh, check out his prostate peckers.
What?
Prostate peckers.
Sheep, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's
He
like I
uses
love
those
the
to
very
go
like
to
insectoid like design, but like very like large and menacing, like General Grievous. Like I love the color scheme, like the silver gauntlets with like those little gun pieces at the bottom. I love how the legs are constructed. And that is a perfect use of that. Like that, I love all the custom masks because like Nadiki always seems to like use like the perfect masks for it every time.
I'm gonna give this a pleased sheep.
Yeah, this is fantastic work. I give
That's-
you Kazi, what was our rating system again? It was like a raisin out of something.
What?
What was our rating system? It was like I give
You
it.
guys said it was like a raisin out of a butt fucking, right?
No.
We never say that. What the hell are you talking about?
What?
I've always said like 5 rotten eggs out of 10 rotten eggs. Or
Yeah,
century
that
eggs.
was it. I gave it 5 century eggs out of.
I get okay. You know what I had to
So
say.
wait, you're
now,
giving
Dan.
it only a half score?
Dan,
We give
you
it
heard it
5
first
rotten
here,
eggs.
chat.
What's it take to
Eggs.
impress you, Dan?
Dan does not want to give this the virgin boy egg that it deserves.
What are we talking about anymore?
Noma, just Google virgin boy egg. We don't have time to go on
No.
entire tangents about
No,
it.
I
No,
have
just
a
do it.
rough
It's
idea-
okay.
No, I have a rough idea of what that is, and I don't want to find out.
It's an egg that's been boiled in like schoolboy pee.
That's not
Ew.
what I was thinking, but what the
And
fuck?
it's apparently not a fetish, quote unquote, says the Chinese, so you have every reason to believe them.
I call
Oh.
bullshit on that.
Yeah, me too.
No, the weird part is I've heard of this thing, and apparently it's a delicacy that people actually fucking eat. It sounds
Ugh.
disgusting.
The urea has multiple health benefits.
Hey,
Anyhow,
here's an
C4.
idea. Let's focus on the mock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I
It's,
agree with you on that one.
No, we keep trailing off here.
Yeah, we do. I
It's
love this
very-
one here.
Green. And I love I do. So the way that I see this, like, because I understand that you said that he is human. This
That ain't
reminds
human.
me a lot of this reminds me a lot of the Anthem suits, like, because the Anthem suits had like these bipedal robot suits, and that's kind of like what I imagine. I doubt that's probably what you intended, but that's just how I imagining it. The weapons I think
Oh,
are
I see it
actually
too.
really neat. I love that they look like both clubs and swords at the same time. So I think it's really cool. Overall, this is another really great mock by Unity. You did a good job.
They vaguely remind me of like the bat mace that you see in like a lot of Oni carry in Japanese mythology. You know, it's like the big spiked club.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
the Kanobo?
Konobo, thank
you
you.
mean Oni
Thank you, Noma.
plays?
Well, we were talking about Zach Hadel earlier, so sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like a Konobo, except without the spikes. I would love to see a version of this with spikes, though. That would look really, really cool. C4, you already let your thoughts known. Noma, what about you?
See,
Outside of the obvious weapon choices of both big silver what the fuck and lime green Mountain Dew over there, the thing that I gravitate towards the most and I really appreciate is the hand construction. It is so
looks-
fucking simple. It takes one of those gears and uses that not only as the back side of the hand, but using robot hands and extending it that way. That's how the hand is put together. It doesn't leave those
So
two
fucking
axle
simple. I
pieces.
can make it in my sleep.
No, I don't mean that in a bad way.
You said
Shut up.
fucking. That's like, I know what you meant. I'm
Shut the fuck
sorry.
up,
Go
kid.
ahead. I'm sorry.
I
Go
have
ahead.
no vocabulary. But no,
It's just
it
weird
looks
that you
great.
added fucking to that. So fucking simple. Is that a compliment? Like, what is that? What are you
It
trying
is
to
So
say?
fucking simple. Just describing every positive comment is just like it's said with a negative tone. I really love it.
Why
This
are you
really
blue?
impresses me, I hope you know.
Why are you blue?
I'm sorry,
no,
go
but
on.
No, but I really like it. Like a lot of things on this whole thing is very it's weirdly simple. Like I looked at it for 5 seconds and like, oh, that's fucking sick. The axle with the pin connection goes in the palm, which allows it to hold the swords, and then of course the hand construction. And I was like, no, it's really fucking cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's a really solid hand construction. I love it because it's like also dexterous. The fingers can actually bend.
I also, well, actually, no, I don't know if this would apply. Because I think the only like line pieces that became very brittle and weird after Bionicle was just the hands and the socket pieces, right? Like everything else was relatively okay, right? Lift arms and such.
Do all these parts come in these colors?
I know that chest piece does.
The
where
chest piece
leg,
does.
like on the leg.
A
A
I
lot
don't
of
know
these,
if those
yeah.
fingers. I don't know if those fingers come in lime green, but
I mean,
everything
you
else.
could
I'm pretty
definitely
sure,
get those
yeah.
on Go Bricks, but
the feet,
not
the
officially.
feet come from Tuma, I believe.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I have those.
All right. Very nice though. Next is a Velky, so I'll go ahead and drag the furry in right now.
We already have one. It's called You.
Oh my god. Noma, we've been over this. You have to have a fetish for fat people if you want
I
to
didn't
call
get to
yourself
say
a
my
furry.
piece on that.
Oh, okay,
Is
I'm
that
sorry,
actually
Kazzy.
a
Go
thing?
ahead.
How does that make sense?
Go ahead, Kazzy.
Okay. One thing I really like the fingers and how long and skinny they are. It really adds a bit of like creep factor to this, accompanying the rib cage. Very Gorass coated. Definitely not the intention. That thing ain't human, by the way. But I really love the leg construction. Like I can see like the Technic parts in there. It's very compact. I really like it. And the weapon, especially. I know we've already gone through that, but it's got a very cool design, very unique. Not like anything I've ever seen in a mock. And above all else, I like the fat silver Vizirac penis. Very hot.
Thank you. Okay. Also, I would like to close out that I really like this pose right here. It's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right,
That one
Velky.
almost. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Yes.
Uh,
Is that a beard?
Yes.
And pubes?
Is that a beard?
No. That is his belt on the crotch one.
He wears a
But-
belt on his face? Oh, I like the detail of twine.
Yeah. I found this it was this like sinew wrap type thing that I found at like the local dollar store, and I was just like, you know what? That would be great for like a wrap for like a sword. Because that's the same material for both the beard and his belt and the sword.
Hmm. Ah, so it is a beard.
Yes.
Oh, I would find any way you can to thicken that up a bit, because
Eh.
it looks like he has alopecia on his chin. So sorry.
Fair.
What does it even mean, Sheev?
Alopecia? That's when you start balding.
How
It's
how does that go to his chin? Wouldn't that just be a shaving problem?
Well, maybe he's really bad at shaving. I don't know, Noma.
thinning
Where are you
beard.
trying to split hairs? But I would
Why are
actually
you
I
trying
would
to split
try
hairs
to...
when there's none there to begin with?
Exactly. I would
It's
I
all
would
his back,
try.
obviously.
I'm sorry. I haven't let you finish speaking, Avelki. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to make like a Norse-inspired mock for a while, and kind of combining a few different elements from my style of building, using a custom element for the Zvander. Basically, I took a like one of those suction cup darts from those if you've ever seen those like dollar store Nerf guns that just shoot like a big plastic
Yeah.
suction cup on the end, I took that, and it has like a X cross axle shape to it. So I just filed that down until it became like a sword shape
Oh, that's what this. Oh,
And
okay,
fits.
okay.
and fits into an axle connector. So
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed it. Valky. What did you do to the sword? Like, what was it originally?
This was a
It was-
dart.
Yeah, it was like
dart?
a dart piece from like a dollar store suction cup gun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks really good. Aside from the fact that you can still see, I would take an X-Acto knife to it just to carve off some of the flash that's remaining.
Yeah, I did try that, but it could definitely be a bit cleaner. I'm also
Still looks really good.
I'm also considering probably just getting like a 3D print for him as well to get it down, to add on some like Celtic runes and whatnot to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, right away, I can say what I really like is the way you've incorporated the Strack masks as the pauldrons.
Pauldrons, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And it uses the connector to hold on his cape.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, it actually, the cape, I appreciate that you actually have it to hold the cape on. Are you stretching the hole any?
Nah, it
Okay.
just fits right on there.
God, I hope not.
Thank you, C4, for pointing out the joke that I was hoping everybody else would mention. I do
That
think
sounds painful.
that right here for the actual arm joint, you don't need dark blue. You need gray.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think because like there's no dark blue included anywhere else on his build, so the dark blue throws it off when you look really closely. That's a little bit of a nitpick, though.
The dark blue is on the stickers on his legs, but
Let me see. He has stickers. Oh,
The-
I couldn't
the
notice that.
the Kopaka shin pieces or thigh pieces for
Oh,
Kopaka.
Oh, are those stickers or decals? No, they're stickers. They're stickers.
Oh, there's stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though I'm also considering swapping them out for just the dark blue ones from the Uniter Kopaka. Do you
Yeah,
think that would bring it together more?
I think so.
Okay.
I understand you wanted to go with the Norse look, but the thing is, like, if you want to keep the Norse look, I would just swap out these dark blue ones for gray. But if these parts are more important to you than the stickers here, swap out the ones with the stickers for the dark blue ones.
All right.
Yeah. Dan, how about you go ahead and give us your thoughts?
I really like the color blocking quite a bit. I like the little wrap you gave around the sword.
Yeah.
And the dual.
I haven't seen people use cloth elements to make beards yet, so that's very clever too. I like that quite a lot.
Yeah, I've had like two versions of that idea kind of bouncing around in my head. And one was kind of because the Picari has the two slots at the bottom that can fit a bar connection. And I was considering doing something like that with those with the hose pieces. But then I looked back at the protector mask and went, huh, wait a minute, it kind of looks like an Arthron, but missing the bottom half of the mask. What if I just turned that into a beard?
Not bad at all. C4.
I think that the beard is just incredibly creative. I think it's creative, but in my opinion, it feels a little out of place. I don't know if it's just because of it just like Bionicle being Bionicle, and it's hard to put cloth and fur and things like that on Bionicle. But no, I think the overall build is really nice though. I think.
Oh, she hates it. I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Oh my
It's
god!
okay.
YouTube,
Okay.
he mentioned
I've been
Minecraft.
there.
In
I've been there,
Minecraft.
man.
Minecraft.
It's all right.
So other than that, I really like it.
Noma, your thoughts?
I'll be honest. I think the biggest detractor of it, honestly, is just the beard.
I think it's the execution. I think it's the execution
I think
of the beard.
I think the act of like using the twine on the sword piece especially to hide the fact that it is not even a Lego piece in general, is a very clever idea. I like that a lot. I know it's not your fault, but the dirtiness of one of the arms, ironically enough, like it definitely helps it to make it feel like an old character.
Hmm.
I know it's like not really much to do to help that anymore. White pieces will just naturally yellow and look
Yeah,
weird
that's
after a while.
I mean, you
Uh,
could replace that. That's fairly easy.
There are
Mhm.
ways
I mean-
to re-whiten yellowed pieces, though.
There are.
I thought you were gonna say white people or something.
Yeah,
There
I
are,
heard.
there
I
are
almost
ways
heard
to,
people
to
come out of
purify
those
white
lips.
people. No, like it involves
There are ways to
some.
re-white the white people.
It involves UV lights and a solution of, I believe, water and hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, I was unaware of that. Cool.
Yeah, you ever seen any of those toy restoration videos? They'll do it all the time in those.
Actually, figured a lot of those were bullshit, but thank you for telling me.
No, everybody does that. Like it's like a lot of it's a legitimate form of re-whitening parts that have yellowed.
For a bit of extra context, the actual connection of the blade is, it's a, I forget what it's actually called, but it's an axle to axle with a pin in the middle. If-
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, that piece. And that's
Oh,
what the
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
the second pair of quillons is attached into the pinhole in the middle, and then the wrap is basically to kind of cover up where it connects to the blade.
So I want to say this. I want to say this for the last few minutes, actually. Chat. I want this to be an axle hub piece, like a legitimate one that just looks like it's got all the Lego measurements and everything, but it looks like it could be like the two-sided axle hub with the pinhole in the middle, or I would even do it with an axle hole in the middle. But it's just got this twine-looking exterior on it, but it's all plastic.
Oh, so that you could effectively make like
It's like a
Like-
dedicated weapon piece.
yeah, kind of like how they made the lightsaber pieces for the Star Wars builds.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Add in extra texture and yeah.
Also, Razor, your tips for Fortnite. Don't die, scrub.
Why are you playing Fortnite? Wog?
And who still
Anyhow.
says scrub?
Me?
Kazzy, your thoughts?
Oh, okay. So first thing out of the way, I think what would make the beard look better simply is to kind of push it a little further up into the mask, so that it looks like it's kind of growing from like around the face. Because the problem is that
Yeah.
it kind of looks like it's hanging on there from the tip of the chin. To make it look a little
Yeah.
more natural, you could push it up and make it look more natural, so to speak. But aside from that, I really like the use of the Strock heads as shoulders. I don't think I've seen anyone do that. I'm sure. I feel like someone might have done that. I may have not have noticed, but it looks really good here, especially paired with the protector mask. I already said it, but I don't know if you plan on like swapping it out, but you could easily swap out the yellowing parts with clean ones. You can get them on Bricklink fairly easily. If you don't want to, it's whatever. But I really like the sword. It's always really cool to see people make weapons or just anything with non-official Lego pieces. Not something I see very often, but whenever done right, it's very cool.
Kazzy, you fat fuck, catch your fucking breath.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you so mean to me?
Bully.
Why
This
is
is
everyone so mean to me?
Deserve it.
But no,
I don't want
what
to-
I think what you can do to make the beard better, do away with this one. Get a bunch of them, just collect them into two main strands and then twist them into a braid, and then find some way to connect them to the head, and then you can have like an actual braided beard, and it will look more beard-like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
might
just
go
want a
with that.
dense braid.
Yeah. Okay.
You get one
Yeah,
of those con hair things that twists your hair and pulls it off of your daughter's scalp.
Jesus.
It's like, oh, to braid your hair yourself, and then like it just rips your the entire girl's face off.
My favorite ride at Disney World.
That's another incident. But great work, Avelki. I do feel like obviously
Yeah.
this has room to grow, and I can't wait to see how it does. So, great work.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to. Yeah.
One last thing is the hilt of the sword itself actually uses a bar connector
Really? Where?
on the bottom part where it connects to his other hand.
Oh, so it can. Oh,
So
okay. I
he
was
can
wondering about
swivel
that.
his grip so he can actually like get a lot more dynamic posing with it than if it were just a
Yeah.
or just an axle.
It must have been a pain to get it through there.
Oh yeah.
Cause like it's like pushing it against a table type stuff.
Oh no, not through the whole hand. It just
Oh, it's on each side.
it's just on the end of the axle connector there.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
And
it
just-
looks really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Avelki, I'm going
Yeah.
to banish you back to the shadow dimension. You take it easy.
Farewell.
Ba-dum. Let's get Mun in here. Hello.
Moon, I'm gonna say your name. I'm gonna scream it.
Moon,
No.
I'm going to touch you.
Oh,
Zach.
I'm gonna Zach.
you bastard.
You throwing up the
Kyle.
sweet life with Mr. Mosby.
I did not think that we were going to get to mine today.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we're
being
getting
honest.
to it. We're getting to it. All right.
Well, I mean,
How
with
about
that
you?
attitude, we'd
How about
skip
you tell us about this character, please?
Well, I'm just going to read it like usual.
Go ahead.
Of course, today I bring Alphonse the Dead. A human who fell into a pool of undeath, now unable to die, he regenerates from damage that most would assume he wouldn't come back from. While being able to shrug off damage done, strength-wise, he has what the human body limits, 100% of a person's strength, and his swordsmanship skills is that of a knight. That's all he's got.
Ooh, he's
He's
got
a tank.
tard strength.
Yeah. He's dank.
That's cool.
Faithfully, he serves as the right hand to the Moon's crew's leader and takes on assignments others would consider death certificates. The band-aid that rests on his shoulder, on his left arm, was given to him by his little crush, Uvi.
Oh my gosh. So he's got a sensitive side.
Yes.
All right. I'm curious. Oh, this is supposed to be the Black Rock shooter eye thing, isn't it?
The what?
He's got flames coming out of his eye?
Oh no, that's
Or is
him
this
being,
supposed to be damage?
That was supposed to be damage. There's a book.
Ah, okay. I see. I just noticed the entire chest is printed.
Yes.
So, is the flat circular plate here part of the chest as well?
So yeah, it's all one piece.
Okay. So it's just a featureless Hero Factory chest piece.
Yes, because originally he did used to use the Hero Factory chess piece, but I didn't like how it looked so empty, especially in a space-like setting. So I had my friend the Yeet model it, and then or was it Lego Man? I think it was Lego Man who actually modeled it, and then he printed it for me.
Well, in any case, it looks really good, and I didn't notice that the whole thing was printed until I looked really, really closely. What is the coat? What is the jacket made from?
The sock.
A sock? Okay, that works well because it has like that really fluffy texture to it.
Yeah, it was.
I can't unsee it being a sock now.
It was an old sock, and I was like, you know what, it'd work well as a trench coat. Let's give him one.
Don't need to wash it.
I actually did wash it before I did it.
I gotcha. It
I'm not
looks
an
really
animal.
good though. It looks really good though. The shaping on him is really solid, especially for what is essentially just a CCBS build.
Yep.
He has a lot of bulk to him.
Yeah, no, he,
Wave.
so I will admit, when I started giving some of my mocks cloth and things, the reason I started like making more of the ones with the CCBS bodies with cloth, that is from me and C4's friend Sir Sound, because I always enjoyed clothing on mocks because I always just liked the silhouettes that they gave at times, and I wanted to have my own versions of them.
Oh yeah, I remember Sir Sound.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Looks really good. Yeah. I think I've said most of what I can on it. Dan, would you like to share your thoughts while I go take a leak?
Fantastic work. Yeah, I really like the chest piece with the little circle in the center, in place like where the Hero Factory bit would go. I like the knee armor, like the way that kind of like goes over the cloth elements. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it, and honestly, like using the sock as like the custom coat that does actually look really good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It was a pain to get on, though. I will admit that now.
I guess I'll share my thoughts.
Go ahead, C4.
I fucking hate it. Sucks. Moving on. No,
All right, fair enough.
No,
Such an asshole.
I know. No, I really do like the 3D printed chess piece. I will say though, I find it so weird that it's just a circle. It's just I don't know. It just feels like I feel like there needs to be something there, not necessarily like an H, but it just
I know
there needs to be something there.
I return.
You could put a sticker on that.
The most problem with it because like you're a huge Hero Factory fan.
Yeah, that's true. I am, but I'm just saying that it just looks very plain. I think like if there was a way you could like chamfer the edges of the circle so that it was less flat, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have.
What C4 is saying is that you're a failure at life and nothing you do will ever amount to anything.
I
Did
know.
you stop putting fucking words
My
in my
God.
mouth? Jesus Christ!
Well, then keep it closed then.
What?
I'm glad what I said was not picked up.
What did you say, Moon? Go ahead.
It was bad.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I bet you he said something like, I'm not gonna say that word. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. Cassie, would you like to share
That's
your
because
thoughts?
your voice needs to be heard from the kitchen, C4.
Yeah, because I don't see you working in a fucking oil well, piece of shit.
C4's entire setup is a kitchen. She cooks 24/7.
Yeah, I didn't hear you fucking complaining when I made you dinner the other night.
I mean, you
Can
have
I
to
leave?
Make Jeeves' I mean, you have to make Jeeves'
No, you
dinner
must
because, like,
stay.
when he makes dinner by himself, he puts coffee creamer in his mac and cheese.
Only when there's no milk.
Azzy, stepmom and stepsister are fighting. This is very weird.
Jim.
Yes.
You should go see me. Look at what my husband just put in chat just now.
Let me see. Take a
Playing
quick
close
look.
to the sun, Chip.
Flying close to the sun, sheep. I could
Hey.
make the most insensitive jokes there if I didn't like you people, but I love you both, so I won't.
I'm just saying, if you think I'm
Isn't
scary,
that
he's
backwards?
worse.
What do you mean, Noma?
Like, isn't it supposed to be like the better the friendship, the harsher the jokes?
This is true. This is true. However, I still like to try to be nice. Anyhow, Kazi, let us know what you think about this motherfucker. He looks really cool.
You called me a fat fuck. Suck my dick, Cheeb.
Gladly. Time and
Oh.
place.
Oh no. Anyway,
Top of the
very
World
nice-
Trade Center,
I love
2001.
the fuzzy. I love the fuzzy kind of pelt that he has going. I like that he wears pants for a change. We see a lot of mocks here that don't have the courtesy to put on clothing of any kind,
God, I know, right?
and they're all just running around naked.
They let it all hang out.
I like that Mox.
They got their
like that
actual
Mox
hands
Rashika
actually sticking
looks like.
out.
But yeah, like C4 said, I'm a stupid bitch, but also the chest is flat, and you probably could put like a sticker on there, like for some detail. The only thing I would suggest. I didn't even realize that was a 3D printed piece.
I was thinking of actually adding in like some little lights in the indentations area because like it is like for the sci-fi setting, I basically am like in that type of world of have you guys ever seen like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward?
Mm-mm.
Was that the one where they're
I
in
think
the
I have
future?
seen that.
Sorry,
Yes.
I like good TV shows.
It was
That
the
was a
one
good show.
Sir? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward was during the
I've never seen it.
2002 era.
I've never seen it.
How dare you? Anyways, basically, in the show, most of the species they had like these little devices that helped them breathe their own atmosphere on Earth, and they each had like a little blue light on it.
Hmm. Oh, is that him getting shot in the face?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that reads.
And
I
then
just
the
think
second one is him regenerating from the damage.
Ah, okay. That's
What's
pretty cool.
the red sperm cell though?
That's his eye and the eye flare.
The eye flare.
Okay.
I would say download GIMP and see what you can do with that.
Download what?
GIMP. G-I-M-P.
He doesn't have a computer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, really?
I mean, I have a PC. I just need a keyboard and
Poor little
and
handicap
a monitor.
boy. Would you like me to find your name in the next game of Bobble?
I don't know what Bobble means.
Boggle. Anyhow, great work, Moon.
Yeah. Oh, and that's you in the last two photos as well.
Yeah.
Very
Wait,
cute.
go ahead and explain these two really quick.
The last two?
Yes.
Or their relationship?
Yes.
So Alphonse, he comes from a family of knights that basically just serve lords that they find, and Uvi comes from basically what is essentially a planet that has natural disasters and beasts that lives within them, and her people hunts them for sport.
Sounds like Earth.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, like the island, they hunted children for sport.
No, but in terms of like what she is that she is actually considered a defect among her people because they are actually twice her size and they have 4 arms.
Ah.
So she was pretty ostrich-sized, and when Alphonse met her,
She was a pretty ostrich.
Ostrich.
she was when Alphonse met her, he actually showed her a good bit of kindness, and she reciprocated that, and he then started developing feelings for her.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though she uses chainsaws as her main weapon.
Nyong. All right.
She is inspired from Chainsaw Man.
I'd say it's solid inspiration. Rather, it's solid inspiration. Cause like he doesn't. Well, I guess those flip down, don't they?
Yes, they do.
But I like that they store away like that because it looks really cool.
It's aesthetically pleasing to me.
Mm-hmm. All right, Noma, let's go ahead and look over yours while I banish this parasite back to the Shadow Realm.
I'll be
No.
back.
Yeah, I love Moon. All right, go. You wanna go over the updates you've made? Gali has Kratos chains now.
Yep.
And a fat penis.
Oh yeah, totally. You can't miss that. So while browsing Instagram a while ago, I came across someone using the ratcheting joint thing as like a waist, and I started going from there. I like somewhat built off of line of
Forgot
sight,
about that.
and then with the help of Karu, him and I like managed to make a wholly unique torso that allows, supposedly in theory, because I don't have these built physically,
Mhm.
giving each of these Toa the ability of not only a 360-degree waist, but an ab crunch as well.
Yeah, which is
Um,
something to be admired.
Yeah, so I've just done. It took a while for me to like get the way I wanted them all to look. The original Gali thing did not look really good at all. Let me see if I can find a real quick picture, because another thing I found out while trying to build these is that they are notoriously awful for here, I'm gonna put it in stream monitor position at the end. Here you go. That's the one on the right will be the original one for Bakaru helped me out with the torso.
Yeah, so the new one has like is longer.
No, it's shorter.
Okay, sorry.
The one on the right is my attempt, and then going from there, Bakaru helped me out.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so getting that all together. But no, the idea of having all of them be more articulated was the main goal, and hopefully it actually works. I'm not entirely sure how the torso piece is actually going to connect, because I think part of it actually comes in problem with some of the connection points, so that might have to be workshopped IRL. Obviously, the colors don't come that way. That would be spray paint. But no, I most of it was just carrying over limbs and then reworking some things. The idea of giving Gali the Kratos chains came from the fact that I wanted her hooks to be something that she can Kratosify.
Oh,
on
you got
top
this
of her-
from the from that B-mop footage that leaked, didn't you?
What?
You got this from that Bionicle Massive Power footage that leaked, didn't you?
What?
Okay,
Are
so
you
there
doing
there
a-
was
are you
there
doing a bit?
No. Okay, so Bionicle Massive Power,
Yeah.
some of the demo footage leaked, not from Free the Band, but like some of the just demo footage of like somebody who had worked on the project, showing off all the Toa's combat animations. Was posted somewhere
Really?
on YouTube. Yeah, and Gali's hooks are all more or less at the end of either some kind of cord or chain that she flings around.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick!
Yeah, it looks... If I find it again, I'll show it to you.
Please, if someone knows anything, I would love to see that.
Yeah, it was one of the
no,
animators that works on the game.
I've
that
had this
posted it.
idea. I'm not the first person to come up with the idea, but I did want to have the idea of it being the physical Bionicle chain piece. And it was someone I believe it was let me find his name real quick. I believe the person who helped me out with that via stud was, where are you? Where are you in this thing? One moment. Ah, for fuck's sake, come on. Instagram.
Oh my god, Bethesda, you're so bad.
Naka Korat. I believe they are the one that helped me out with fixing Gali's arms and doing a rework of it so I could achieve that effect. And they gave me the model and that helped me out with the literally keeping the chains on there, because I kept trying to work the chains. If anyone's ever worked with chains and stud, it is a pain in the fucking ass, and then some.
Yeah.
It doesn't even ask you out for dinner. It just rails you without lube. No, but the other parts I'm really proud of is the Onua still. Onua is still one of my more prouder builds, because
It looks really good.
The upper arm and then the lower arm piece, especially having that gauntlet, which is just the shovel blade on there, and the hand piece is still something I'm really proud of.
Rightfully so, and that'll be simple to do because you just need to dye those black.
Oh yeah, I've already done it. The only problem is I need to actually like give him his proper legs, because right now he just has simplified legs and whatnot. I will eventually build all these. At least that's the plan. If the torso actually works out the way it is, I'll I'll do it, because like having super articulated torsos is something I really like. But if not, I'll just go back to the regular design, because that in itself is also just really good, even though they don't have the waist articulation.
All right.
Like every single one of them is definitely taller than the last ones I made, and I did a size comparison between Kopaka and Kopaka. And let me 1 sec. I just will give you a real quick look.
Yeah.
My favorite duo,
Oh, shoot.
Kopaka and Kopaka.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your reaction. Duh. The one on the right is the old version.
Yeah. Still looks decently
Kopaka.
proportional though.
Kopaka is still the tallest, but even with the ab crunch, still taller.
Yeah. Really nice though. This is a solid build overall. These are all really solid so far. I think the only one that might be a little bit underbaked is Liwa. I like what you're doing with the asymmetrical pauldron, but I feel like something else needs to go over here to somewhat balance out the silhouette.
The whole idea I had, and maybe Leiwa does need a lot more working, but like the whole idea I had was with him being more samurai focused, with him having the 2 katanas, and then having the Odachi in like this story, where he's got like a massive sword that he carries around with him on top of the 2 katanas. Him literally having an armored arm being his only armor on anywhere on his body besides the torso piece. Him being more risk averse and everything and more agile, I felt like was a nice compromise compared to the others.
I see. You want
Like
it to be more samurai-like. I would
idea
lean
of, like,
into
just
that
him
for his
having
overall
like one
design.
long gauntlet going up to his arm and ending with a pauldron.
It might work if you change the color of the entire arm then.
How do you mean? Oh,
to
you mean
fit
like make it all
the
gray?
pauldron. Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, give that a shot. That might look really good.
I thought that would clash too much, but that's a good point.
I mean, it's worth giving it a try and seeing how it looks, you know? Alright, Dan, would you like to share your thoughts?
Honestly, I love your mock Sonoma.
Thank you
Like,
very much.
Yeah, like
I must say, I would say, I would be nowhere in this community without the help of everyone else. These are not just my ideas alone. These are me asking for help from all my friends. I do greatly, very much appreciate it.
Alright. C4.
Dan, you didn't even say anything. You just said, I love all your books.
Yeah.
It's like I mentioned the chains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chains is a nice addition. I like that. I will say, my favorite part about Gali is the upper legs for sure.
Oh, the thighs?
Misty. Yeah.
The
No,
thick
I
thighs
really,
save lives.
yeah, no, I really like that.
I'm really proud of that build.
And I also really like what you did with Onua's hands. No, Onua? Yeah. Onua.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really good additions. I'm glad that these are coming together.
Yeah, I think my favorite bit of the Onua is that giant torso piece is actually connected to the other torso piece via lightsaber rods.
Oh, I see.
If it works, it works.
Oh yeah, like I will show you in post later, Sheeb, but like it's also snug fit in between the arms. It like slides in there just enough so it can actually just it's not really connected to anything besides that.
Wow. Azzy, your thoughts?
I love Onua. Onua's like one of my top favorites, and you really did him justice here. My only suggestion for him is that you could probably bulken up like his waist area, because it's very skinny compared to like his upper body. And you could probably do that with some like additional like bone pieces or like whatever you can figure out. That's just my suggestion. I feel like Pohatu, I think her color scheme needs a bit of tweaking, because she only has just dark orange on the mask, and I feel like you could like maybe like disperse that like some places here and there, do like some nice color blocking and add some balance here.
Yeah,
The torso is silver. You could maybe, because I see Gali and Liwa's are like, you know, color adjacent, so you could probably do the same with her.
yeah.
That's just my suggestion, though.
That was
Do
the
whatever.
torso was definitely a mistake. I forgot to color it instead. I had the same thought as I was looking at it again. I'd be curious to swap around stuff. Maybe make the thighs a burnt orange instead of tan, because I don't think there really is anything of these colors that works perfectly well in tan. Like even Gobrix is giving me a bit of trouble on that end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd be. Would it look bad if it just had the tan upper arms and then just dark orange, like, forearm? Or would that?
No, I actually think that would look really good.
Yeah, that wouldn't look bad at all. Especially since those shells come in burnt orange.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. That will wrap up. So I can actually knock out some of the. Let's put a sandwich on cows. That is where we'll pick up next time. Yeah.
Real quick, I did post those pictures in Streambox submissions. Or Michael did.
Of Necrom?
So
Necrom?
of Amatex.
Amatex? Let me
Throw
see.
them in the air fryer.
Oh,
Oh.
little baby.
Yes,
Babby.
it's the little child.
Cook
little
him,
child I
eat
was
him,
telling you about.
fry him.
Okay. Oh, he has a gun. Who gave him a gun?
That's a she, by the way.
Who gave her a gun?
Look, she
Fryer.
has a gun.
Throw her
She
in the
must
air
be
fryer.
Who gave Eugenia Cooney a
Throw
gun?
her in the pit.
So, yes, this is the daughter between Tetril and Necrom. Her name is Amatex. She's 6 years old. And
Kazi,
she
you know,
loves cookies.
Kazi, you know what to do.
That's right. Drop kick her into
do.
a kiln.
A kiln?
No, I'm joking.
Dan, what do I do? Tell me.
Call it cringe.
What?
Call it cringe.
He won't.
Cringe. Hoi hoi. Double dabs.
Okay. Anyhow, go ahead. C4. Finish off.
What'd you say, Sheep?
Finish off. Was that it? Just this is
No, I
Tetril and
just-
Necrom's daughter.
Yeah, so, pretty much hold on a sec. Michael, there's a button on the front.
Broken.
Press it. Press the button. Or the front or the back, there's a button somewhere. Press
We
the
hear
button.
an explosion in the background. Oh, I like the way the shoulder joint is constructed. That's really
Let
neat.
me see it. You see, yeah, that's basically what
Seen
Michael
that
did.
done before.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not a button. You just pull it out. Yeah. So pretty much, Michael was the one that built this.
Mhm.
I'm probably this is kind of an old mock, so I'm probably actually gonna do a little bit of a revamp of this.
I would love to see a revamp of this.
Yeah, but she loves cookies. Her favorite thing is cookies, and it goes so far as she loves cookies so much that she actually starts a cookie mafia by accident.
Cookie Mafia actually
Yes.
realizes her cohorts are scalping other cookie sellers.
Well, so basically, so she's a princess, right? And
Mm.
and she kind of like hangs around Necrom and Tetril whenever they're talking about kingdom stuff. And so one of the issues that goes on in the kingdom is apparently there's a bunch of organized crime that has a lot to do with like drugs and gun running and shit like that. Amatex doesn't know what that means. She doesn't know that, drugs are bad. But what she does understand is cookies make money. And so she basically starts her own underground cookie, like a drug thing, but it's just cookies. It's literally it's Tetril's recipe of cookies. And Tetril, and the reason why she did this is because one day she asked Tetril for cookies and Tetril said no, and then she got mad about it and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own cookies and I'm gonna sell them. And she becomes the Walter White of the Kyaku underworld.
I am the one who comes.
Ma, how about some cookies? No dice.
She literally
This
becomes
ain't
like
over.
like a 6-year-old Walter White.
Good
So-
lord.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like a
that's
South
like
Park
that's a whole.
episode.
Yeah, basically, it's literally a fucking South Park episode. All because she loves cookies. That's her favorite fucking thing is cookies. Thank you, honey.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's about it.
I want to punt her.
She's wonderful.
I
Alright.
do want to make a new version of this, though.
Would love to see a new version. Alright, with that, I am gonna go ahead and get started on I just said go ahead twice. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up, chat. I'm gonna unhide stud, and we're just gonna get back to work on the battlecraft. Oh, that's right, I didn't figure out the thing yet. You know what?
Your tits isn't
we'll start
working.
on that.
Your tits isn't working.
Oh my god! Okay, let me boot it up again.
The way, Cheebs, I didn't call you out for it last time, and I'm calling you out for this time.
What are you calling me out for?
You stole my idea.
What was your idea?
I was gonna make Gali a battlecraft, you bastard.
Man. Well, I intended to do this from the beginning. Ever
Make
since
her a
I made the
motorcycle.
plumage. Ow.
I was like, oh, you know, I have that cool Gali revamp. I should make Gali like a no-weight-esque vehicle.
No. She doesn't
Okay.
get cheap. No.
And then I shared that idea with you, and now you're doing it yourself.
I was already like, Dan, before I even met you, I was like, I want to make Gali a battlecraft that can go underwater and fly. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna make a swamp speeder.
See, I think this one might
I
be
was gonna make a
both,
swamp speeder before I met you.
where they fold down like this.
Just trying to one up each other.
I think like I'll have it like they fold down like this to become a you know, an underwater propeller, and then they can fold out, and then you can either do it for
It's like gonna become
swamp
like a
speeder
propeller
air.
or like the thing from Phantom Menace.
thing from Phantom Menace.
Yeah, the sub from Phantom Menace.
Yes, yeah. The bongo. How do you not know
bongo.
it's called the bongo?
Well, Kazi
boy,
is the
Bombad.
master of glub shittos, alright?
Wisa give Yusa bongo. The speediest way through the Naboo. Tis going through the planet whore. Now
You
die.
didn't even try to match the delivery.
The
I was waiting
planet
for it.
whore.
The planet's core. No, he like talks really
No.
slow at that point.
What movie is this from?
Phantom Menace.
Gee, I wonder what movie. You may never heard of it. Phantom Menace.
You never
Yeah.
heard of it? It's called Star Wars.
It's called Star
No.
Wars.
No, I've never heard of it before.
Warstar.
Why did I connect
yeah.
this with this piece? Why did I
Something-
connect this
When my
piece? That-
nephew was like first learning to speak, he would call it Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Start the wars.
Is that
Isn't your family white?
Anakin from Star Wars? It's just he had like a little bit of a. He didn't quite understand speech just yet, so it's like
He was
He's
slightly
like-
inbred.
Star Wars.
Something I actually just remember something about
Yeah.
Amatex. I was waiting for somebody to say it, but has anybody noticed that she looks nothing like her mother?
Like my sister looks nothing like my mother, so I figure it was just that case.
Yeah, no, Tetra's genes didn't even try.
They're in there somewhere.
Kind of cringe, but alright.
That is not my son.
Oh, I know why I use that, because you can't mount it at an angle. Okay.
I remember that video you made years ago, C4.
The kid is not my son.
Yep.
This is not actually her kid.
kid is not my son. I would hope it's her kid. She gave birth to her. So,
Well, we've firmly established that you don't. It doesn't need to be your child for you to give birth to it in the modern age.
what?
Yep.
The fuck is, what are you talking about? What?
You can put a different fertilized egg from a different woman inside of another woman, and as long as they're the same blood type, everything's okay.
Kiba was
that's what my
adopted.
sister wants to do.
What? What?
Who?
Now, I know that sounds bad.
The
And
mock,
it does.
Kazi's mock that was reviewed. He's adopted.
I swapped your child whilst you were giving birth, fool. That's what Topaz says.
Oh yeah, okay. I need the, instead of this, I need... No, Oh, right, yeah, I do need that. I gotta look up the Axelar really quick and find the...
We gotta steal its build.
Well, we're taking facets of it. We're taking inspiration from it.
Inspiration of it.
Topaz says, shitty superpower idea. You can create infinite clones of yourself, but they're all inbred.
They progressively get worse and worse.
Is it like a Meeseeks thing? But like,
Isn't
they
that-
continue to get more and more fucking retarded.
Isn't that Biddle's mask power?
No, he collects copies. I understand you're making a joke, but like, he collects copies of himself from the past.
Oh.
His power is D4C. Is otherwise illicit activities committed for a price that many would consider a bargain, if not overly reasonable.
I never understood how that worked. It would have been funnier if they just got progressively dumber. He just made copies of himself, and the more he made, the more stupid they got.
They're all equally inbred?
Okay, one version of the copy ability that I like that I've seen in some media is somebody can copy literally anything. However, the copy is either imperfect or slightly different. So like, oh, I made a copy of this person, but the copy is the opposite gender.
That's
so,
hard.
so it's inferior.
Oh my god, Dad!
That was the joke you were about to make, be honest.
I made a copy of Planet Earth, but World War II never happened.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, World War II is pretty cool. World War II was pretty fucking based.
Yo, World War II was like so fucking awesome.
It was
Guys,
like,
remember World War II? Dudes.
dude, oh, remember World War II?
Dudes.
That is the premise of Steven Universe?
Wait, what? Steven Universe touches on World War II?
No, you
what?
mean
I
Fruity
think
Pebbles.
Topaz was... I think Topaz
You
was
mean Fruity Pebbles.
referencing something else.
Steven Universe, also known as Fruity Pebbles in some parts
No,
of the world.
He said no, they're all equally inbred. He's talking about the clone thing, and he said that is the premise of Steven Universe. So here's
Oh
the thing,
yeah,
though.
because like,
If you're-
isn't Steven his own mother, who his dad also
Yes.
fucked? So his dad technically fucked his own son.
Yeah.
No, that's
What?
not what. That is not how that works. No.
That is exactly
Yeah.
how that works.
No, it's not how that works. In the process of giving birth to Steven, Rose Quartz, aka Pink Diamond, gave up her life to give life to Steven. He did not fuck his son. However, for whatever reason, they did fuse in one episode.
Disgusting.
Yeah, all the gems.
Oh
all
my
the
god,
gems
that's
in that show-
gross! Ah!
Yeah, so it's like a weird human gem hybrid that just looks like a weirder version of Greg Universe, which is not actually his name, which is another weird part.
Okay, I'm not comfortable around this conversation topic,
You're
especially
the one
considering.
who fucking brought it up.
Remember that
Yes,
video
but
we
I wasn't
saw about
expecting
that-
it to actually go this direction.
Remember that video showcasing that Steven Universe fan art? But it was the kind that made the fan base really mad.
Was it
What,
the
shipping
Hitler
artwork?
one? Wait, hold on. Was it the Hitler one?
I think Hitler may have been part of it, but like,
I remember that one.
they made
The one-
Steven.
Comic. There was a comic. It was a Hitler comic. So basically, Steven was trying to get to like convince Hitler to be better, to like be a good guy, and then Garnet is like, "Yeah, I think we're actually gonna have to kill this guy."
The one I remember, the
see
that
if I
made
can find it.
the most problem was the fact that someone drew Rose Quartz skinny, or at least skinnier than normal.
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah, and they nearly
Yeah.
bullied her to
And-
sewer sliding.
Yeah, which is fucking bullshit. The people who implemented that are just fucking.
Yeah, if they
stupid
wanted
as
her
shit.
dead, they should have done it themselves.
Look at
What the fuck, Sheep?
I'm sorry,
Look
that
at
was
the-
stupid.
Look in the side chat. Also, what the fuck did Shrew put in there? What the hell? What is that?
I was waiting for you people to notice that.
That is vile. Man,
God damn, Shroom, what the fuck?
like not even Steven Universe fans will tell you that Steven Universe is well written.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Damn.
Steven
would say-
Universe has
I
been
would say
redeemed,
I would
and
say
all it
Steven
took was
Universe-
Has Been Hotel.
I would say Steven Universe is decently written. However, I'm not going to defend it.
Rebecca Sugar does not deserve any defense.
No, I just don't care enough. Also, Sheep,
Yes.
where did you see that demo footage from? I'm trying to find it on my own time right here while I'm looking around.
I will
And
check my watch history later, because yes, I have that turned on.
Right.
But I'll check my watch history later. And
Mr.
I'll show it to you.
Security has his watch history on. so-
Fuck
so
off,
you
Dan!
can-
It's useful, because I listen to a lot of music, and sometimes I can't find that music again!
It's called you put it in your liked list. And then you go back to it later, or your watch later.
don't
You
always
have
like it.
playlists for
What
this
if I don't
shit.
want it in my like history because it's dubious?
So you want Google to know every single video you've watched and the exact timestamps?
Look, Dan, what doesn't concern me about this is the fact that when I get ads on YouTube, when I watch it on like my phone, when I watch ads on YouTube, I don't get ads for stuff that I've watched. I get ads for stuff that I've bought from the store that I did not even look up online.
You get ads?
Yes. Well, on like when I use YouTube on the phone.
Oh. Poor.
I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. I'm not fueling some kitty fiddler's money. Whatever.
I fucking hate being advertised to more than I hate a fucking billionaire. I cannot fucking stand being advertised to. I hate advertisement. As a matter
Well,
of
too
fact,
bad. I hate billionaires more than I hate being advertised to.
I'm being 100% serious when I say this right now. I have genuinely started looking into ways that I could possibly get past some kind of Freedom from Advertisement Act, because it is getting out of fucking hand.
Oh, it's just
Everything is
invasive and
advertisement.
creepy.
Everything is advertised now. Your social media, your car, your phone, a fucking beverage, like literally fucking, you go to the gas station, you go to a gas station, almost any fucking gas station. You can't even fill up your fucking car in peace without having to listen to a fucking ad about a cigarette or some kind of nicotine product. I am so sick of being advertised to. I am genuinely, like, I have already done the research. I am genuinely wanting to get, like, to propose some kind of fucking act or some kind of bill that limits advertisements, because it's out of hand. I'm sick of it. I want to make that change. And because
Yeah.
I'm
John
not the
and
only
Ika?
one who's sick of it.
Yeah, it's John and Nika.
Hey, my man.
So,
I needed
are
him
there
for size.
advertisements you guys actually like? Because I was actually talking to my brother about this the other day.
Yeah, Bionicle.
Well, I was gonna say was like modern advertisements that you actually like don't mind.
Ones that'll
It's
make
like-
really hilarious and offensive jokes.
Well, for me, it's like ones that are honest that they're selling a product.
Oh yeah.
It's not like, oh, this is a brand new thing. It's gonna change your life. It's a brand new service. But if it's just like, hey, Kraft mac and cheese, right? Am I right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I could go for some of that right now. You know what I mean?
Wait. YouTube did this thing. Toru's saying YouTube did this thing where some people like him have to have their watch history turned on in order to even see recommended videos. That is weird.
Yeah, there's no For You page. It's just your subscriptions. That's also why I like it.
Yeah, no, I'd say that sounds like a benefit.
My thing that
The person who
genuinely don't
plagiarized
like-
made Steven Universe is garbage. Video coined the term pokophilia, by the way. What?
Are they talking about Lily Orchid?
Okay, I don't want to touch the. I don't want to touch this with a mile-long pole. So we'll move on. Go on, C4.
What I was saying
no. Anyway, last week.
was, my thing that I just really don't like about advertisements is just how invasive they are and how strong they are and aggressive. Again, it's just everything has to have a fucking ad nowadays.
Ow.
And I get it. I get it that a company's trying to sell their product. I understand that, but when it's invading every single fucking aspect of your life,
Ow.
how much more of our visual space actually belongs to us? I especially hate billboards. I can't stand going down the road on a trip and seeing a fucking billboard. I just hate those. So, what I want to propose is limiting advertisements in public spaces,
Crafty.
especially. So no billboards. None of like public advertisements. That's where I want to start, and then I want to get into like privatized advertisements and shit like that. Like every time you scroll on fucking Instagram, every other post is an ad. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I really want to see if I can get something passed just limit how fucking aggressive ads are.
Yeah. Oh, they're invasive, and there's like actually the entire biosphere around ads is that they are invasive to privacy overall. Like they are actually a threat to your own security. That is my biggest issue with it, is that they are legitimately a security threat. I need to take a close look at the Axelara T9 instructions really quick. Let me pull up Biomedia Project. And you know what? I'm just gonna get it from the bottom of the bin. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab it from the bottom of the bin.
Hell yeah. The only problem with my plan, though, is, I'm not really a political person. I am not a politician. I don't really know how to go about trying to do something like that. I could do like a petition or something.
I mean, you're loud, obnoxious, and never shut up. I think you'd make a great politician.
Welcome back to Light of Day.
You fucking asshole! Oh,
You started it.
Chobats, I love Louis Rossman. Dude, he is my hero. He is so fucking cool. I follow pretty much everything that he does.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to go to him.
So I can take a look at her. Oh, this. I'm, chat. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing something that somewhat copies the collapsing arm function of the Axelara for the sake of the propeller blades in the back of this thing, like I've said before. And I just need to figure out a simple way to do it. That uses a... Is that just... Yeah, that's a 3 long. Okay. That's the simple way to do it first. Okay. Okay. Ow. I'm okay. Alright. Where is it? Yeah, this'll do to start out with. And... Good lord. The thing about that sucks about hopping into stream immediately from waking up is that you don't even get to get your vocal exercises out of the way. I couldn't deep throat Dan before all this.
It's called breathing exercises.
What? What the voice vocal exercises? Like you go, oh yeah.
No, it's breathing because you hold your breath.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Hold your breath.
No,
No, Cheebs with the hi ya.
You know, you do Trololo.
Let's all sing like that.
Like right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Oh, wait. I don't know if that song is copywritten or not. I will be so pissed if I get copyright struck on the stream because, like, oh, this is copywritten by UMG Universal Music Group. You must either take down your video or sacrifice your child, if you have one, to the new island that they have inevitably set up.
What happens if you don't have a child?
Well, then you just demonetize your video.
You will just instantly get one.
They'll take
I-
the sperm.
You become pregnant immediately.
What the fuck is the word for the three
you
long
give birth
lift
on the
arm?
spot, even if you're a male.
Lift arm. Just type in lift arm.
It did not come up when I did that. Okay, here's what we'll do. Where's the... 1 second. I need the, version of the 3 long pin that has no friction. Here we are. 32... Here we are.
Don't look up the piece that looks like a pee-pee.
It's Lego. A lot of pieces look like a pee-pee.
A pee-pee.
A pee-pee. We do not want this sickness in Uganda.
Gali has pee-pee.
Fuck is Henderson?
Oh yeah, that's the open and that's the closed.
You think Ken Penders would write something about Uganda Knuckles?
I think he would, and he'd be like, I just wanted to be very inclusive. I just wanted to be very inclusive to the Ugandans and their way of life. Messed up, yeah, but it's true. I think Ken Penders would be legitimately that ignorant about it. He made Nazi echidnas. I don't think we can put it past
Oh
him.
my god.
Bro actually like plagiarized Holocaust like journals.
What?
Yes,
That's real.
that's real.
Yep.
Ken Penders like plagiarized Holocaust journals for like to describe like these fucking
In the
Sonic
Sonic
characters
comics.
they're doing.
You what? Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys don't know? No, I'm especially surprised you don't.
Why
do,
would you
guys,
think
I
I
know.
know?
'Cause it's autism 101.
I'm not autistic for Sonic. What the fuck?
Are you okay, but you are autistic.
I don't know, maybe.
Look, okay, he may have plagiarized, like he may have like stolen like 200 Sonic characters, but at least he didn't fuck his mom.
This is true.
That's a C4 quote, by the way, that I've just
What?
plagiarized.
I wasn't paying attention. What?
That's what brought her
C4,
back to
your
the
own mother?
conversation.
What was it? What did I quote? What?
You should be in prison. Yeah, I was in prison.
Luckily, I've actually never been to prison.
Good. I hope you never have to.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think the feds might be on my case about something. We'll see.
Probably the ad thing.
Little
No,
dubious
probably your
right now.
dad
No,
being a
it's
murderer.
It's definitely not the ad thing. It's something a little different. I'm not going to say it.
Aside from your dad being a murderer?
No,
Don't
no.
say
The FBI is on my case, not my dad's case.
She wants to get rid of ad culture. We gotta take this woman
Said it in my face. You're a fake and a fraud. Also, could you tie your hair up for me?
It's so much funnier if we don't explain what that means.
Yeah, let's move on from that. Let's talk about Pen
DiGiorno.
Kenders.
Ken Penders.
Kenders.
Ken Penders. I got a question for you guys. Okay, so I'm doing the flip out action that the Axelara has. Do you think that would function if, because the way this normally works is there's a lift arm here that bridges the two. And then the action that exists along... Oh my god, show me a rotation thingy!
Show me a proper rotation.
Nana rotate.
Okay, here we are. Okay, it more or less fits along like that, and this piece swivels back and forth depending on how this one pivots. Do you think I could achieve that same effect with just this thing? If it has like the one-sided variant on the back. I'm so bad at explaining things.
Oh, you and me both.
You're not intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
Don't say it.
Could you tie your hair
Don't
up
say
for
it.
me? Could you tie
So
your bear up for
stupid.
me?
It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It's on the level of that gif. You're trying to have sex with me, and there's that slow pause.
Pause and then just the slowest. Just hits a smile.
When you said you're trying to have sex with me, I imagined Anakin from episode 3 being like, you turned her against me. You're trying to have sex with me. What?
What?
Obi-Wan
What the
hopelessly
fuck?
confused. What the fuck? You will not come in me! Oh, okay, they need to be able to be level. I'm stupid. Okay. So, what I need to do is, let's move you to the side. You out of here, you there. Okay.
Jeeves, have you ever ordered from GoBricks?
I ordered from them through Amazon once.
You could. I ordered from their website. You can get like a
Yeah, they have
bunch
their
of
own
parts
website
and
now.
like colors that they aren't normally made for
Yeah.
any quantity you want.
I'll
I'm
do
not
it at some
sponsored.
point.
I swear.
I swear, I'm not sponsored.
Have you used them, Kazi?
I have actually.
What do you think of it?
They're pretty good. Sometimes you can kind of tell it's a bootleg piece, but they fit seamlessly with like official Lego parts. That I don't mind using them in place of the real ones. You can get like axle like rods in like multiple different colors, so you could actually color match. I know some people prefer not to because it makes it less authentic, but in this day and age,
People are
I just don't
stupid
care
if
about
that's
that.
the case. Like, I don't give a crap about authenticity.
Yeah,
I care a crap
me
about
too.
what is obtainable for other people and what I am able to build.
I like
Because-
the ability. I like the ability of literally, if a part breaks, I can either remake the part or pay someone to make a resin cast of it. Like outside of the obvious hand pieces and stuff being something that is able to stay kicking, thankfully. Ugh.
Don't die on me, Noma.
Would you say Noma?
Excellent. Oh no, she literally just had a stroke and died.
No,
It's like
Noma.
Bless you, honey.
Well, if you're gonna die, do it on stream.
If you're gonna die, get it on camera.
If you're gonna die, do it on stream like 2Mad did. Actually, no, he didn't die streaming.
He died creaming.
I love how they went over the details of how he was doing in that match of Overwatch before, like, his last kill, his last score before he became unresponsive. It was like, oh, he had 2 kills and 14 deaths.
It would be like this. There's no way this would ever happen. But how funny would it be if, like, for like one of Overwatch's Halloween events, they just like put his voice clips just in like.
Oh
hidden
my
areas
God!
as if like he is haunting the game.
Wait, we got a TTS from somebody. He died playing Overwatch 2, arguably worse, says Topaz. Let's see.
All right.
You need to ask me something. I forgot.
Oh, wait a minute. Has this person ever been in chat before? Terius256. Does anyone find those images of the Tahu Nuva riding out of Carden Nui to be rather funny, given how Tahu and Gali have to carpool with Liwa? That's true. Like they're holding on to the battlecraft.
It's not just that. Takanuva's literally hanging by a hand.
I love that.
Dude has to like literally like. Okay, I'm just gonna hand here. Then it's like, you know, you could drop your staff or something and hold on both hands. No, it's okay. It's like, dude, you're our only toll of light. Like, please find a better handhold. Like, nah,
Tyria says, seeing the other 4 Toa with Takanuva barely hanging onto the Rocco T3 is just justification for your vehicle mocks. Thank you.
The fact that's how they all got out too, canonically, is just fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, Greg loves teleporting, and it's like, no, we're gonna ride out here in style.
Greg is Greg's #1 worst enemy. I swear to God. Like, he frequently undercuts his own narrative efforts time and time again. And it just goes to show why you really should have something of a plan, and a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, if not all the way to 20th draft when you write.
Well, yeah, but Sheep, you gotta understand. Like, I know
it was made for kids. Kids don't deserve quality.
That's not what I'm getting at. That's not what I'm getting at. Oh yes, you are correct in that aspect. The fact of literally like a lot of these stories were made in a year.
I know.
To coincide with, like, I don't see Greg having a whole lot of time being able to, like, all right, I'm gonna set this down and do this. I was like, everyone was working off vagueness and then going from there.
He wrote all that and was like, we're a little too far in some places.
I got too far in places.
Oh, by the way, love still isn't canon. Fuck you.
Do you think Greg Farstreet had a protege?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, you know, like a protege that went on to, like, make things that were nowhere near as good as what he did. Except Greg Farstreet wasn't very good at it to begin with.
I mean, he continued to do it, like,
Kathleen Kennedy. I'm sorry.
Kathleen Kennedy was Greg Farstreet's protege.
I knew it! No, I mean, like, he did Ninjago for a while until the Lego stopped hiring him for that. And
he did ultimate Ninjago.
I don't know what the fuck he does now.
Yeah, actually, chat, somebody find out what Greg Farstreet is doing these days. You know, invite his privacy if you have to. I'm joking, don't.
Let's bring him on the stream.
I would love to. We could all put him on blast for his writing ethics.
I would honestly, I would ask him like a lot of fucking questions.
No, I wouldn't put him on blast. I would legitimately ask him questions.
All of which I'd probably forget by the time he actually showed up.
I hate to do this, but like, or to be this person, but I would actually be more interested in asking Hero Factory questions than Bionicle questions.
That's fair, though.
He did write the Hero Factory stuff too, right?
Yeah, he's been asked that plenty.
Speaking of which, I actually found the DVDs the other day, and I bought them.
Oh hell yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm
Like,
really
you found
excited
them
about that.
IRL, or you found them online?
Yes. Yeah, I found the actual physical DVDs at a used DVD shop up the road.
Hell yeah!
Wait, was it like a? I can't be specific. Dang it.
No, it's not. It's nowhere near you. It's over.
No, but I
my
know, like,
neck of
there's
the
a
woods.
chain there's like a chain.
No, it's not a
that
chain.
okay, it's not part of like even a small chain.
No.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
but
it's just a really little local place. But yeah, I found the DVDs, and I was so fucking happy because I haven't had those DVDs in like 10 years. Like my sister, my youngest sister has the other DVDs. But they've been destroyed. So, like, I was so happy when I found those.
I remember a few years ago I was at Movie Trading Company and I was surprised to find copies of both of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia books.
Hell yeah. No, but like, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like after Bionicle, like, and Ninjago kind of does this, but like, Lego doesn't want to commit to like long form stories.
No, they do not.
Don't.
Like they were very much like not like going off the seat of their pants, or at least it felt that way with Hero Factory. And then the one moment they had a nice plot twist that could carry them over, they seemed to like drop it almost with like Invasion from Below.
It was getting, the reason why they were doing this because it was getting too dark. And it was getting too deep. They were trying to keep it shallow. They were purposely trying to keep it shallow. Because Bionicle went far too deep into lore, and it was hard for people to get into, especially kids. It was geared towards kids.
How does Star Wars exist, C4? How does Star Wars exist?
I was gonna say like they failed. I feel like they failed their homework on that one because how old is Warhammer 40K?
I didn't say that they were right.
That's for adults,
I'm
though.
just saying.
No,
I didn't say.
Warhammer 40K is for children.
I didn't say that they were right, but what I will say is that that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to keep things shallow to keep kids engaged. And unfortunately, part of the reason why they stopped doing contraction to begin with was because it just, like, nobody was fucking interested in action figures anymore. At least kids back then weren't. So nowadays, the action figures are all the fucking rage. But
no, it's all Neatos now.
Yeah, well, you gotta think like I'm talking the super high quality like action figures, third party shit like that, like Chinese figures. But but back in like 2013, 2015, when Bionicle was rebooted and they were still doing the Star Wars contraction figures, they weren't selling because Lego, like when people saw Lego, they didn't recognize action figures as being a Lego brand, and that's part of the reason why Lego cut them off, was because at the time they were trying to rein everything back into being system built. They didn't want a contraction line anymore.
Stop being racist and just get in there. Okay, go ahead.
They didn't want contraction lines anymore because it deviated too far from their actual like brand image. And that's one of the reasons why they cut back on contraction to begin with. So
Oh my
I don't know where I was
Bethesda,
going with
you're
this.
so bad.
But yeah. But actually, the other thing is that was the reason why Invasion from Below introduced the minifigures. It's because they were trying to rein everything back into being contraction again. Or sorry, not brick built, system built again. But of course that fucking flopped and failed, and it was also a little bit of a reboot. Like it was meant to be a slight reboot for the series, but then when it didn't sell, Lego was like, fuck it. No
just
more.
Chill it. Don't tell her anything.
Let's just kill it. Yeah, that was really heartbreaking though, because it was my favorite theme.
Yeah.
Second
Good lord.
Bionicle.
I'm sorry, chat. There's a lot of stuff coming out of my lungs.
Well, don't do that.
Oh, thank you.
Leave him alone, chat. Can't you see you're hurting him?
I'm not eating right now.
You horrible people. You should be ashamed.
Fucking dick. That's why
Nah.
you're coughing shit up.
Nah, I'm good.
Let's see.
And damn it, there's nothing to drink in this fucking house.
Let me take a quick look at chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta take a look at
There's
YouTube
nothing
chat.
to drink. And you didn't
Hello,
build
hello. You have a
nothing.
special visit from yours truly. I woke up because our solar panels were going to haywire. An alert from the converter tore me from my slumber. It is currently 5 a.m. in the EU. Well, welcome, Croatier. Nice to see you. C4 for president.
Yay!
More ads.
I will happily be president.
Take it easy, Croatier. They left some time ago. Let's see. It's only it's only because the vehicles were the only thing fast enough to get out of the storm. Faster than teleporting?
Well,
Faster than
I mean,
the speed of light.
the energy storm was literally building up, like it's literally like a combustion in engine. So I can totally see it like being like, "Hey, we need to get out of here fast," and they just hit the full throttle and just did not care if they hit anything.
C4, what does your husband mean part 3 of the BAM story will be out in 2 days?
Oh, bricks and minifigs.
Okay, yeah.
So basically, the gag order was lifted, so now he's allowed to talk about it. And
I see.
so it's actually
Good.
it's live on his Patreon right now. So if you want to go support Reckless Ben, go support his Patreon. But because it's on Patreon right now. But it'll be out on YouTube in a few days.
According to the lore, the Rocco T3 apparently exerts 2.5 million pounds of force from its engine. That just makes it harder to believe that. Jesus Christ, Takanuva can somehow hold on to that thing at max speed. Not entirely sure if his increased mass slows it down or speeds it up as well.
Also, speaking of Takanuva, one of the coolest sets in 08.
Oh yeah, no, it was an awesome set.
The sheer fact of the fact there was no special edition where all of his pieces were pearl gold. That should be.
Yes, we talked about this with Zion on stream a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I might actually commission him to make a. Okay, so you've seen the comic, right, Noma?
Yeah, he becomes.
You've seen
gold.
the. No,
Yes.
He's not completely gold. It is gunmetal to gunmetal to pearl gold
I
marbled.
remember because
Yeah.
we had a whole thing about this like a couple years ago. I remember. No, I was gonna say with Kenny's custom size Zion you can get the mask and pearl gold, which I'm trying to do at some point. But the rest of the armor pieces are a bit harder to do. I would definitely love to see someone resin cast pearl gold pieces for that. But like, damn, that set is fucking cool. I think the only issue I personally have with it is honestly the mask. The mask is so fucking big, and I know it's a Titan set, and it's supposed to be big.
But it doesn't work for any other set.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't work for any of your personal
mocks.
mocks.
His neck is so damn long. If you put it as a regular mask on it, not only does his head look too small, but then his neck sticks out too much.
Yay!
Dan.
What?
He's gonna make Axel self-mock using that mask. Gonna give him a fat head.
Good lord. I need water.
Stop sucking dick on stream. It's not a good look.
Yo, on stream though, Cheebs? You ever been cranked on stream?
I know somebody who has.
Is it that fucking Twitch streamer that got banned for 2 days for getting railed on stream?
Yeah. The fucking chick.
Where like you could see in the reflection of the fucking window, which was fucking wild to hear about after it happened.
Return.
Like, how do you fucking not? Like, how do you not?
Because
wait, what happened?
We're talking about
that
that one fucking chick that got railed on stream thinking that she was slick, but you could actually see everything in the reflection of the window that was directly behind her.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the VTuber for a second there that everybody was accusing of getting railed on stream when she was just having a little...
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, OCD
Wait,
fit.
what? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're talking about something different.
There was an incident with, Dan, was it that, was it the raccoon girl?
Demi. I don't think Dan's here. He's been very quiet.
Shoot. Okay, there was a VTuber. Chat, one of you probably knows. She started making some noises on stream, and an entire creepy group of people came out to say that those were clearly the sounds of her getting plowed live on stream.
Oh, wait, I heard about that. I never looked into it, though.
No, I actually haven't heard of this.
It's some weird and honestly creepy shit, the extrapolation at play. Because I've seen the footage in question, and she's definitely just having a little fit. Like, the same way that I'll constantly clear my throat just because it's a little quirk of autism.
Or whenever you get hit in the head with something.
Well, that's different. That's just a quirk of me being a slut. But, people were just trying to say... Let's see if Chad is already saying something about it. I know both of these incidents, says Celtic.
I'm surprised you do, honey. Considering you live under a fucking rock. I love you.
You see, guys, the bitch that streamed with 2 gimps, that Twitch is a joke. I don't get...
Celtic on stream though, really?
What?
Talking to is massively negligible for vehicles' power, since you know how much it's producing still keeps the... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the fact that we didn't get those alternate colorations of Takanuva's armor bits was a robbery, I agree. But back on the topic, like, it was just people making a mountain out of literally not even, out of maybe an anthill. But what was it you guys were talking about?
I don't remember the exact name, but again, there was this female Twitch streamer that was getting railed from behind.
She makes us money, so she can do it.
No, but it wasn't something she was supposed to be doing. But her boyfriend just started doing it because she didn't stop him. You know.
Oh God.
It was fucking consensual. It was in.
No, I understand, but still doing that on stream.
Yeah, and so, but the thing is that it was off camera, and she thought that, oh, it's off camera, so that means, you know, Twitch isn't gonna ban me. But no, directly behind her was a window that you could see
the reflection of everything.
Yes, it was so fucking stupid.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
And but the thing is that everybody was calling to get her banned for forever, to get her permanently banned, but she only got a 2-day ban, and then she was back again.
Well, that's Twitch for you. Twitch is just a porn site that doesn't want to admit it's a porn site.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
and it's and the only reason they crack down on VTubers is because they don't know what they actually look like, and the cynical CEO among them thinks that it's like, oh, she's just trying to catfish people and to think she's attractive. I know she's probably ugly in real life.
I can attest that you're ugly in real life.
Thank you, C4. I appreciate it. This way nobody will creep on me.
You're welcome. I'm sorry. That was
I have a
me.
hairline on my back.
You have a hairline?
My hairline goes all the way to my back.
All I know
Does
about
that
you
ass
is that apparently you have long hair, long enough to tie it.
Yes, I do. I actually have to
tie
tie
your
it
hair
up at
for
work.
me?
Did you tie your hair? I do tie it up at work, though. They don't ask me to. I just started doing it because it was more convenient.
Dan, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Where the fuck have you been?
I had to go
Yeah.
pee. I had to go pee again.
You had to pee.
I thought you said I had to
Sounds like a
poopy again.
You're like the bladder of a fucking 6-year-old, dude.
Yeah, take a big shit.
Okay, I am the king of tiny bladders here.
More like the queen of tiny bladders.
Thank you.
A VTuber said, "Don't draw porn of me," and then that something guy got cucked. got cucked. Chat, this guy knows ball.
Well, okay, what happened was
This guy knows
VTuber
ball.
said, I'm not the most comfortable with retweeting NSFW art of me, right? Is that what she said?
Yes.
I think she doesn't like people
Kitty.
drawing like porn of her as in like the act of sex. But she had to clarify that she likes sexy women or sexy people, but
She likes
doesn't like
saucy fan art, but not like overtly
saucy, but not
depiction
like the
of
act of sex being like portrayed. And this person called Cheeb Reviews like tried to call her out, like, yeah, we'll
Chibi
explain
Reviews.
this, and she replied with, "Wait, aren't you that guy that got cucked in your friend group? LOL." And that sparked like a whole flame war thing going
Dirty
on. And
bitch.
It's funny.
apparently
because,
that led to people like accusing her of being like cranked on stream, and yeah.
People are insane.
Yeah.
And all she was
Jibby-
doing was like she was like jumping. She has like I think I don't know. She's like very hyper. She's known for that. And like
Yeah.
people just kind of read into things, but
As
people
they
are
do.
like just trying to gaslight everyone to think that she actually did it. If you look at it like unprompted, like you could possibly convince yourself that she was. Like you could see like where they were coming from. Like if you look at it that way, but I mean, there's no evidence to say that she did. For one thing, her boyfriend was okay. She did say that her boyfriend was in like the other room streaming at that time, which led to people to say that her boyfriend was being cucked. She was being cranked by someone else. So it's like, those are the kind of idiots we're dealing with here.
I
And this cheap
I don't
reviews
like
guy
getting
keeps
on-
dragging it out and making posts about it, and like she won't apologize to me. in
Probably
public.
because he's a cloud goblin.
He is 100%.
Like, I've only
Yeah,
ever
there is-
heard that name
There
within
are
a negative
files-
context.
Yeah, there are like it's not as long as Chris Chan. Nothing can be as long as Chris Chan, but this guy
No.
has a Chris Chan-esque like history of like
This guy has a history.
ludicrous
Fucking around and
internet
finding out.
bullshit.
This
Yeah.
guy knows
Yeah.
ball.
Chibi Reviews had a partner up until recently because they left him because of his
Vehement?
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Vehement.
You can do it, Gnome. I believe you. I believe in you.
you, buddy.
Vehement
we are.
defendant of lolly content.
That word, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, of that word. Of that word.
That's why
Tiny
chat
anime
said the P
girls.
word.
yeah,
The PP
and
word.
There's some child anime girls.
There we are. We'll say child anime girls, which somehow sounds worse than the actual word itself.
Yeah, that is way worse.
It sounds so much worse, but it's not gonna get you flagged.
BRB.
Child anime girls.
Yeah, and it's just dude's weird, and he's since gone on.
Who's first? Like, I just also want to mention, like, what kind of a response is that? It's like, hey, this popular person is like setting a boundary. And it's like, oh, but you're not okay with this. Oh, but you're okay with this, and then like post it. It's like what kind of response is that? Like, what kind of
Yeah,
adjusted
good
individual
fucking
makes that
question.
makes that kind of like leap in logic?
Someone who does not have a sound mind.
It's like I think what she did wrong was like give him any kind of attention at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny though.
No, it needs to be
Like
offset.
since that all happened rather recently, Chibi has decided he's gonna go on his right wing arc and be insufferable, even more so.
Political YouTubers in general are insufferable.
Well, I wouldn't call him really a political.
This is
YouTuber,
also something that's just tragically funny to me. It's like it's always these kinds of people that are like, all right, I'm gonna go into politics, and it's like you literally have spent your whole career reviewing fucking anime, having bad takes about anime.
You spent your entire career complaining about women being in media.
It's like now you're gonna like complain. Now you're gonna talk about real life politics. Yeah, you're someone I want to take opinions that get affected by real life.
I feel a little called out by that, but okay.
Okay. C4, did you make a pivot to like political content? Are you a political content creator that makes money off of it?
What? Repeat the question?
Yes,
Are you-
maybe. I
are-
don't know.
Are you a political
Can you
commentator who
repeat
makes money
the
off of your political opinions?
No, not currently.
No, then I'm not calling you out.
Well,
No,
I know.
I'm saying it's always these people that have like that are like in these extremely niche markets that then they decide to pivot to political content. And
I'm
think that
just
their
saying 'cause I
opinion
wanted
is
to
going
get
to
into
matter.
politics, but no, I would say I wanted to get into politics for one single thing, but I wasn't
Exact-
going to make.
Well, that's the
political
thing. It's like you want to like
promote one very specific issue because it pisses you off. That is completely understandable. But you're not telling everyone else how they need to live their life and who they need to vote for.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And telling everybody that women suck or anything like that, yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't need to tell people things that they already know, you know?
You're not
Shut
telling
the fuck
everyone the
up.
quote-unquote right opinion.
Is there actually anything wrong with TRO?
No.
What's,
right
what's,
Okay.
Oh, no. I was saying that as a statement.
Oh, okay. You were just
I wasn't
saying.
throwing shade.
Okay.
No, honestly, as far as like any of the like what YouTube commentators, the commentary community goes, like the right opinion is the only guy I like because he talks about things after the fact. He doesn't talk about anything ongoing.
Welcome to the right opinion.
You should watch Jay Aubrey. He makes very good videos. A lot like TRO. Because I also watch TRO.
The people I watch are the right opinion, Jay Aubrey. I also watch Necosaurus.
Is that not pronounced Necosaurus?
No, it's Necosaurus.
Okay, I have no idea who that is then.
That's someone like that. That's a political channel. Those
okay.
are the people. Those are the people I tend to swap around and whatnot.
One of the commentary channels that I actually kind of like to watch that's more on the funny side of things is Leon Lush. He's actually really funny.
Yeah, that guy's funny. I remember watching him
He's
back
so
in the day.
funny. I also no, he doesn't really count as a commentary. What's another commentary channel?
He doesn't count as a person.
Yeah, no. I don't know why I can't fucking think. Hold on a second. My brain.
I find it.
This is
I
way
find-
too. What I have here currently is way too
Itozi is another
big.
one.
Atozi? No, Atozi's great. Yeah.
I'm
I
still
love his
shocked.
coverage of fucking what's his nuts, Johnny Somali.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
He went to Korea to go watch this man get fucking sentenced to prison for 6 years. He's going to a labor prison. It can't get any more poetic than that.
Yeah,
I don't
and then
want to work.
and then he tried to appeal it, which then it almost made it worse.
Oh boy, I feel bad for his fucking friend, Hank.
I don't.
I don't.
The moron decided to stick by him. He deserves it.
Well, I feel like the reason why that was is because he felt bad for him. Like there was like
Why would anybody? How could anybody feel bad for that guy?
I don't know.
I understand what you're saying, C4, but like Hank was also up there with him doing the same kind of stuff. So I mean, he's not.
If anything,
Right,
Hank should be
wrong.
court-martialed.
Yeah, Hank definitely had something to, like a lot to do with it as well. But the thing is
Yeah,
that
propane and propane
He-
accessories.
he literally like was supporting Johnny like financially and was keeping a roof over his head because so here's the thing though, so Hank was initially kind of a part of the fucking shenanigans, but Hank stopped like, and he was actually trying to get Johnny
late.
like back on board and to get him the fuck out of Korea, but of course they
Trying
took
to
his
smuggle him out of
passport.
Korea.
Yeah.
They took his passport and all that. But the thing is that Hank was trying to rein him back in, and by doing so, it made it worse. And that's why I felt bad for him, is because he was basically being used at that point, and he was trying to make things right. But every every time, Johnny just made it worse and fucking worse for both of them. And that's when I would have been like, no, fuck you, you're on your own, and I would have kicked him out. And fucking.
I mean,
Oh my god,
I
just
was-
get on
on
there.
the streets.
Get on there. What are you doing?
Get that damn thing on there.
yeah, he had drained Hank like literally for basically every single penny he had.
But that's why I felt bad for him. It's because
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't. I feel like he felt like he didn't have a choice. Like I think there was like something in there that just prevented him from cutting ties, but nobody knows what it is.
Probably has some blackmail on him.
Maybe,
I don't
know.
think so. Either
it
way,
just
like
doesn't
yeah,
sense.
it took him a while, and now it got to the point where Somali is now not in his care.
Thank God.
Thankfully.
I mean, he's probably thankful for that. He's like, I don't have to deal with him anymore.
It's so quiet in here now. Whoa.
There is an
the
obnoxious laughter every 5 seconds.
Yeah. The funny part is like with Johnny, like they were basically like sharing a 1-bedroom apartment, right?
Basically.
So
Because Hank was supposed
They
to be
were
in school.
roommates.
Like he was actually supposed to be in class and shit. So he was basically living in like a really small apartment in fucking Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I feel bad for him, but I understand. Like,
I feel
why
bad
some
for him
people don't feel bad
to
for
a
him.
certain point. I feel bad for him for a certain point, but other than that, I don't. But like at the same time too, it's like what that man bled Hank dry for everything. Even if it's just a simple of like, yeah, he's doing it to be nice. After a certain point, he quite literally like drained him for everything.
Every time you say Hank, the opening Ticking of the Hill plays in my head. Careful. I don't want to get copyright struck by 20th Century Fox.
Bub.
Baba,
sorry,
I asked you one thing. I asked you not to be retarded. Look where it got us.
Look where it got us,
Bobby,
Bobby.
don't sing the
You put
damn
on that
theme song.
fursuit.
We're gonna get copyright by Fox.
Did you guys see that thing I posted in the side chat?
No, I'll take a look at it in a second.
What in the Facebook? Hold on, I need to share this with you guys. Hold on a second. No.
Oh my god, what is that? Is that a furry getting exercised?
Yep.
Oh my
Chief,
god, that's funny. Hang on.
If you're able...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna catch up with chat a little bit.
Okay.
A lot of stuff from Topaz. We
Topaz is
already
your
read
number
that.
one fan.
Indeed.
So you think it's Keep's fault? You're probably right. I'll be honest
They
with
try
you.
to convert the hate to receive into something virtuous to convince themselves it was worth it. It's evidence that you've gone out too far. The internet is full of pussies with no perspective that have been made complacent by their monitors giving them access to the world. Something about Keemstar. I think it's all Keemstar's fault. You're not completely wrong.
There's an
All right.
ad.
Oh, shoot. But go ahead and say what you wanted to say, C4. I'm sorry.
If you look in the side chat, when this ad is over, I want you to read this out loud for chat.
Okay, I will. I'll read it out loud as soon as the ad is over.
This is what Facebook just put in my fucking feed, and I don't fucking understand.
You should know how to think about it. Okay.
What the fuck, Facebook? I gotta read the comments on this. Hold on.
All right.
Oh god.
How bad is it?
Facebook. That's for old people.
Lots of interesting takes on this. God, for this fucking ad to finish.
Yeah, Facebook really is like the platform just that old people use. Like, when you go to Facebook, 90% of what you will see is like, you will see stuff from people who are out of touch who believe in conspiracy theories, or you'll see your equally out of touch conservative dad complaining about the liberals for the umpteenth time.
Okay, the ad is over now. So.
Okay, I will take a look. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
Barton, I love that. Awesome.
Sounds like something a retard would say.
the fact that it is a Kid Icarus post, it makes it better.
Okay, let me take a look at whatever you got on Facebook. Okay.
I put it in this. It's a screenshot.
Okay, this isn't gonna get me in trouble.
I don't think so. I didn't read any bad words in
Okay,
this.
so this is from the Men's Christian Polygamy. I'm gonna assume that says Mormon, right?
No, motivation. So it's Men's Christian Polygamy Motivation. That's what the group is
Monogamy?
called. Or
Okay,
no, sorry.
If it's Mormon,
go
that'd be
ahead.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's not Mormon.
Okay. Monogamy only is the start of the slippery slope. If you limit men to only one wife, then it opens up the door to marriage being viewed as an equal partnership rather than a hierarchical structure.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Facebook feed! I don't know why.
This is exactly why I avoid Facebook! Do I really need to read anything more than that?
Keep going, it gets better.
Once marriage is viewed
think
as
it'd
an
be worse.
equal partnership, women are not slaves! Wives are not slaves! As an equal partnership, there is no structurally distinct roles for men and women. Therefore, a man could just as easily fill the wife role and a woman the husband role. Why is that an issue? So, why limit marriage to man and woman? Man and man or woman and woman is equally valid structurally. Yes! Your argument is invalid! If men and women are interchangeable and replaceable, what function does gender have in society? It generally shouldn't!
This is the whole, that's literally like the question posed by queer people. Like, gender is not really all that bad as people say it is.
Okay, who's to say anyone can't be any gender they want to be? They can be! This is the roadmap to societal destruction that monogamy only causes. So Christians worry about the destruction of marriage, but you've already destroyed marriage the minute you restrict a man from being able to have more than one man, one woman union. And then there's this, the slippery slope in question. And I'm gonna describe what I'm seeing here, Chad, okay? On the far left, it says men only...
Stream.
I probably could, but I'm concerned about putting this up on stream, so I'm just gonna describe it.
Okay.
It shows the normie man and the normie woman, and it says men only get one wife. And then it shows a normie man with a brown-haired normie woman with a picture that says veto, and it says husband and wife are equal partners. And the woman notably has bags under her eyes. And then there's two crying normies. One of them is black, and they both have rainbow flags on their lapel, and it says "Let us get married." And then there's another one with two soy jack normies that says "Bake our cake." And then there's another with some soy jack representation of trans people, I assume. And it says, use our pronouns. And then we have the soy jack that you see used in all those sewer slide memes on certain websites. And it says, allow minors to dance for us in drag. Jesus Christ! I'm not sure if this is a demonstration of a slippery slope or if this is a demonstration of the creator's slippery slope. And then the last one is, it shows two more soy jacks that look kind of like the Joker, and it says, let teachers choose your kids' genders. This is why I fucking hate Facebook.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! The creeps who post this stuff are like, women need to be subservient to men.
Hold on, I'm sending another screenshot.
Oh no,
you.
I can't take...
Fucking goddamn fucking Discord.
This is too unemployed for me.
It's way too unemployed.
Okay, look at the. So this is the comments of the same post.
You want to read it while I continue working, C4?
I can read it if you want.
So somebody commented on the post. So you're saying the man can have multiple wives, but the instant the woman wants multiple husbands, y'all will freak out. And the poster says a person can't have two masters now, can they?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, this person is baiting. This is baiting. This is bait. This is bait.
Yeah.
0 out of 10 bait.
Yeah, this is
Oh
just
my
bait at this
God.
point. Like,
You want-
Great bait, mate. I rate 8 out of 8.
Mentally disabled is what Topaz says.
The sad
That's
part is something tells me that it's not even bait. What I possibly think it is just straight up like this is just
So posting.
huh?
Schizo posting.
Yeah, basically someone in their own delusions thinking that's common sense or whatever.
There are people who absolutely think this, but I don't think somebody. I don't think somebody would actually say this if they legitimately thought this way. I'm more inclined to believe that this is just somebody baiting everybody.
Possibly.
This feels a lot like bait. This just feels like bait.
It's funny you say that though, because like I literally heard someone was doing an interview and
Hi,
talking to MAGA people somewhere in the U.S. recently, and
Let's be careful with mention. Okay, go ahead, Noma.
The point I'm making is that they were trying to say, oh yeah, for example, do everything the Bible says. It's like, well, the Bible says don't do this. Are you for that? It's like, well, whatever the Bible says. Like, yes, but I'm
Just
telling
to
you,
scalp your wife? Do it.
no, like they're saying you can't wear like mixed fiber clothing. Like was one of them. Like the Bible says don't do that. Like, are you gonna do that? It's like, well, whatever the Bible says. And like, literally their only response to stuff like that. They were like, whatever it says. Like, you're not answering the question, you're deflecting. And just stuff like that.
He's deflecting.
Yeah, and it's just people like that. And it's like, so I've heard enough of people just talking weird to where I could totally see this as someone's normal thought process. And they just posted it thinking other people thought that way.
You want another example of that from the same post?
Yes,
Sure.
please, C4. Katie, I swear to
So-
God.
So another person commented on the same post, and this is to your point, Noma, the schizo posting. The slippery slope began with the widespread adoption of birth control. Once effective contraception became available, sex was increasingly separated from marriage and the possibility of starting a family. As a result, more people became comfortable with sex outside of marriage because the risk of pregnancy was greatly reduced.
Oh, how
It didn't
tragic!
take long- It didn't take long before same-sex couples could point out that many straight couples were already departing from the traditional sexual ethic they claimed to uphold. For many people, that made it harder to argue that marriage had to remain tied to the same principles it once was. As public acceptance of same-sex relationships grew, debates over gender identity followed, with transgender issues becoming the next major frontier in the broader cultural shift surrounding sex, marriage, and identity. Have you guys ever heard of Therians? There are a group of people that they psychologically or spiritually believe that they are an animal.
Yes, and they're
No, they
hilarious.
are not just
What's your
cosplay.
point?
Yeah, they are fucking hilarious. If history has taught me anything, it won't be long before someone argues that people should be allowed to marry animals. What?
There are people who do argue this, but this is different from saying women shouldn't. This is different from saying women shouldn't be considered people.
Well, after that, we'll be told human and animal rights are indistinguishable. At this rate, one day we may end up with a dog as president. Personally, my vote is for Airbud.
Honest. Oh, wait. We already have dogs that are mayors, though.
Yeah, there is a dog that is a mayor.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this guy right? Holy shit! Did we just prove this guy right?
He's a little too far right.
My
Okay,
god.
I thought that was a
Hey,
funny
Dan,
joke.
This whole
you're a
fucking
Shiba,
thing is
you
schizo
know?
posting.
Hey, no,
You
I
marry
could
me?
be posting because I'm a Shiva. Yes, Kezzy, I will marry you.
Baby!
I need to figure out how to twist this 90 degrees and do it again. Ow!
Come on over, Kezzy. I'll stick my tongue down your cloaca.
Not on.
Down
Dan,
your
not on
what?
stream.
Not on stream, Dan. Oh, God.
Just make sure there's not a window behind you, okay?
Imagine Dan got a fully rigged live 2D model just to place it behind Jeeb.
What is she building? I am building a, Vic, I am building a vehicle for Gali, as if she had one of the 2008 story arc. Because I already built one for Tahu, and I plan to build one for Onua after this, at some point. But right now what I'm figuring out is this propeller formation that I want at the back, how I can make it open up into an actual propeller, and then a Star Wars Episode 1 bongo-style propeller that, like, it's like a set of fins that spin counter to each other toward the back. Let me take a quick look at YouTube chat.
Cassie, are you still there?
No.
Cassie? Cassie's been here.
Yeah, Cassie. Okay, I have a question for you. Because somebody just, I'm not going to say who, but somebody just messaged me this. They asked, do you not like Sir Sound?
What?
Do you not like sounding?
Oh, is this because I said he was a bastard? I didn't mean... No, I don't... I haven't spoken to him in a while, but, like, no, I like him. I call everyone I like a bastard.
There's your answer. You know who you are. Oh. No, somebody messaged me, and they're like...
You know who you are, you bastard.
Like,
God,
okay. Does he not like Sir Sound?
Me and Dan really learned that. I think we've spoken about this before, but me and Dan really learned that you have to be careful what you joke about online, because I made that post on April 1st about Dan trying to pee on Viscera and claim her as his own when we met up IRL, which we have not done yet. But Dan actually got a message from one person. I won't say who, but Dan got a message from one person saying, like, if this is true, you're a sick bastard.
Right back at you, sweetheart.
You say we should be careful what we say on stream, yet during the mock section we were all cursing at each other and throwing insults like chimps in their poo.
That's fine, as long as we do it at each other.
And somebody already
Fair
threatened
enough.
to sewer slide.
Those sewers can be slippery, my friend. I don't want to go to work.
Go to work either.
Sir Sound, that old bastard.
Don't you gotta go to work, like, in 5 minutes?
Yeah, I do. Well, I gotta start getting ready to leave for work in 5 minutes. But I'm alright for them. Ow! I heard somebody go woo from another apartment just now.
Woo! Woo? Is that a Therian?
Oh my god. On all levels except physical, I am a wolf. Barks at the ocean, as dogs do, you know. Wolves and dogs, they both bark at the ocean randomly just to show everybody around them that they are absolutely a canine.
Also, wolves don't fucking bark. Like,
Yeah,
they vocalize, but they don't really bark.
Yeah, no, they don't.
can-
That's a very good point.
You can yawn like a dog.
I yawn like a dog sometimes.
I can
Actually,
yawn like a
a
plane.
snake.
Cassie, you die bastard.
I'm
You know
sorry.
how much I drink to forget?
You know how much I drank to forget about you playing Destiny 2 and yelling at me about it? Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
Halo Infinite, Cassie, that you forget about.
The same thing.
Is it?
You hate that game as much as Infinite.
Wow.
What game?
Halo Infinite.
Destiny
So-
2. I get the two mixed up because
So Halo Infinite was... I'll explain. Halo Infinite was a game that Bungie released after they departed from Microsoft, so they didn't have to work
No,
on Halo
other way.
anymore. And, like,
other
what
way.
they did... I'm talking, let me finish. They just wanted to do their own thing, because they didn't want Halo to define everything that they made from then on out, which is fine. So they did the most logical thing imaginable, and they signed on with Activision Blizzard. And from then on, like, that company did exactly what everyone would expect them to, and they made them make Halo Infinite. And Halo Infinite, at first, had, like, all this stuff that people really, really liked, and they thought, man, Bungie is doing well for themselves. Bungie's great. and except for the Eververse, like the Eververse like absolutely sucks. I wish they would get rid of this. And Activision Blizzard wanted them to keep it, so for the longest time they did. But finally they split from Activision Blizzard, and Activision became Activision again. Blizzard became Blizzard again, and Bobby Kotick separated into like two gross snake monkey things. And then everybody thought, okay, they can finally make it better. And for a while they did make Halo Infinite better, but then they started doing what they call content vaulting, and they got rid of the entirety of the campaign that they had released for Halo Infinite's marketing, which is half the reason a lot of people were planning on playing the game in the first place. So it effectively made it null and void. And now that they've cut support for Halo Infinite, they released an update that lets you race Banshees. And they're not going to be retuning everything anymore, which arguably means they no longer have the opportunity to keep fucking the game the way that they were all throughout its lifespan. And why they never realized that the follow-up product to Halo they made was literally also called Halo, I have no clue. And that's that.
I'm gonna fucking strangle you for that goddamn explanation.
that was good, Jeeps. That was really accurate. It was really accurate.
Thank you.
Wait, were you,
You know how much I drink to forget about that explanation?
What are you gonna ask C4?
Were you just lying this whole time?
Partially.
He told the whole story correctly, but he just kept saying Halo Infinite instead of Destiny.
Yeah, instead of Destiny.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, isn't that Destiny? That's what I was confused about.
Bungie's management and Sony's management literally fucked the game, and I am still mad.
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers had the gall to say that they're gonna work on live service games after shutting down D2. Like, don't worry, we're gonna work on live service games and reinvest in live service games for everybody. It's like, you just had a fucking livable live service games that just needed.
Had a successful live service game and just fucking murdered it.
Yeah.
All because of what, Marathon? Because they wanted to push Marathon so bad.
Part of it was Marathon. Marathon took so much money away. No, it didn't take much money away. The problem was that Marathon didn't come out when I was supposed to, due to the fact of internal issues with Bungie. One of them.
Of course, my alarm for work goes off, but not the one for wake the fuck up for Stream Samurai.
Yeah. Long story short, the original game director for Marathon got in some trouble. I don't exactly remember what exactly happened.
And they were stealing shit.
Well, there's that too, but I'm talking about Joe Blackburn. I don't remember exactly what he did, but he did.
I thought you were gonna say Joe Mama.
No, Joe Blackburn. Joe Blackburn did something that caused him to get kicked out of Bungie, and so they hired.
Okay, hold on. You're mixing things up.
I am?
Blackburn didn't get kicked out of Bungie. Blackburn was like the good guy, and he quit because he hated working there. Then there was another guy, I'm trying to think of. Christopher Barrett was the guy who got booted for doing bad stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yes, I did.
And he was Marathon's game director.
Okay, I
supposedly he was doing bad stuff, and that's why he got kicked. But he also has a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the Bungie right now because he says that he got fired unfairly and that they made up stories about him.
That's irrelevant. Don't change the subject.
Yeah, but no. Ever since Destiny has been canceled, essentially, there have been stories after stories after stories after stories after stories of how there was many things that they wanted to implement into the game, like player housing for clans and stuff. They wanted to. They could have put in Forge. They could have done this. They could have done that. Corroborated by a bunch of people in the community who've actually spoken to Bungie staff themselves and asked them. Because, for example, Astacross asked, like, "You could put in Forge, right?" And he's like, "We could do it tomorrow." And he's like, "Well, why haven't you?" Because many people have been wanting to do to have Forge in Destiny, because that would, be something when there's
Custom
no
game
game
modes.
to play. Yeah, custom game modes. And the reasoning given was it's too expensive because management did not give a fuck and did not want to reinvest the money that went into Destiny back into the game. It's one of the major problems of that game, of the management. Sorry.
No, you're good. But like, it was one of those things where they were over promising and under delivering.
Yeah, there was a guy who literally stated
That's their motto: overpromise, underdeliver.
Yeah, basically.
That became their motto. The problem is that so Forsaken was the expansion that ripped D2 out of its slump that it was currently in, because in D2's launch it did so badly and it received so badly by fans and everyone alike that the first two expansions were so close to shutting down D2 back in 2017. That is how badly things were at the time. And then Forsaken happened. It is what breathed new life into the game and fixed a lot of the problems that D2 Vanilla caused. And
they killed Cade.
Yeah, they killed Cade.
We need to reinvest that money back into a 15th
it was
private
received well by
mansion.
fans. It had tons of mysteries. It had a whole second area that was never even mentioned in the marketing. So when you got done with the campaign, boom, the Awoken world of the Awoken and all the Taken stuff, and everything was fucking sick. And new raid that was not mentioned, etc., etc. And the first dungeon, blah blah blah. Activision stated it underperformed. It did not meet their metrics. So my immediate question upon that is like, what were you aiming for? Because the sheer fact of how many microtransactions that were in Destiny at the time, and the fact that anything good in terms of armor always went into the Eververse, rarely did it ever go into the game itself that you could earn until recently, because now everything's gone to Bright Dust for the most part. And you can actively earn Bright Dust rather well now. But like...
how the fuck? 1 second. Yeah. I'm trying to... Okay, I can do it like that. Okay, I'm stupid. Go ahead, Noma. We're gonna be ending stream soon. I'm just finding somebody to raid really quick.
Yeah. No, it's just I'm very angry at Bungie leadership because the management side clearly fucked the game. Sony seems to have some sort of fucking vendetta against Destiny, even though they fucking bought the $3.2 billion based off Pete Parsons' own recommendations or whatever. And then one bad year is all that caused them to shut down the game, even though not only the narrative implications of what was going to happen in Destiny, but like the gameplay stuff that is in the most recent update, even if a lot of it is pulled from the most recent expansion that was coming.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Velky says we need to reinvest the money back into a 15th private mansion.
Yeah, that's basically what fucking happened.
Topaz says, I just bought a new child bride off Temu. We have to scrap the expansions. This is so accurate. All right, chat, we do have to call it here for tonight. I'm so sorry for the late start. Again, my alarm didn't go off for some fucking reason. I'm very sorry. I should double check it next time. But
how dare you,
gonna go ahead and set us up to raid someone.
Dare you.
Gonna go ahead and set us up to raid someone. Kazi, thank you for being here. I know it was like you kind of just hopped in and then never left. That's fine. We never have you anyway.
That's how I stuck around, is that I hopped in and then I never left and I just kept coming back like a stray cat.
It's funny because C4's like, it still slightly catches me off when C4's like, I'll be coming to stream tomorrow, by the way. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you're a regular now. Which is fine.
Well,
it's fine.
If you don't want me to show up, just tell me and I won't.
Do.
I won't be upset about it.
I enjoy your company. Spend some time with me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. And...
I'll join more if chat doesn't put my fucking mocks in a microwave anymore.
I would love to have you more as well.
The
fucking
microwave
bastards.
makes them smarter, Kazi.
What?
Severus, something dumb and gay. Eat a leaky dick. Play backpack battles. I'll do it at the end of a stream at some point, Straw. Alright, gonna go ahead and set the raid. This other person is also doing Lego brick building. Chat, countdown starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3,
Go.
2, 5, 4, 3,
End it, dude.
2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3,
Jabe.
5, 4, 3,
We're gonna be here all
5,
fucking night.
4,
54.
3, 2.